Hello, hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? That just needs to be a little bit bigger. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope all is well. Shout out to Lisa Lulu. She has become a Legacy Moon true crime and mysteries investigators. Lisa Lulu, drop your new emojis in the chat, and y'all welcome Lisa Lulu as a new Legacy Moon true crime and mysteries investigator. Now let me see, and thank you for supporting the platform, Lisa Lulu. Okay, let's see who we got here. We've got the one, the only Black but not bitter, Shirley's divorce finally, D Dub, Nola Brown, Aunt Natty, Linda, allegedly in harm and coffee is brewing, Mimi, Soul Power the Outcast, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Ooh, heck, what did I do? Petty Pet. Oh wow. Okay, I've done something. Oh, okay, I just learned something new. Anyway, that I could do. We got Petty Patty, Blue Bear, Jackson, Tabasco, Granny the Great, What Up Though, Miss Mad, About Music, Minding Business, Muffin 218, Petty Patty. Did I do this backwards? Justin's mom. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Tase them all, Salty Buzzer. I like Tase them hoes better. Michi 3, Mary Willis, Miss Nisi, Bella, Lulu, Lisa Lulu, Kimmy Who, Make It Rain NYC, FL, Say J, Reef and Muff's Mom, AK's POV, Juju D. Okay, y'all, Beauty is her name. Hey, this is what we are going to do. So, I happened to be over there and I saw a fat mouse doing something, right? I found what that fat mouse was doing to be interesting. So, before we get into our body cams, that is what I am going to do. I'm going to pull up something that has happened in the state of Georgia, something that I think is kind of sort of um I think it's an injustice. I think it's an injustice, and that's being done. And so we're going to take a look at that. I don't know why. Does this thing go backwards or forwards? Let me see. It must go. It must go. Man, why do I see somebody look like Kobe Bryant? What is going on here? No, it don't do that. Where did I put it? I'll be putting stuff in places, y'all, and then can't remember where I put it. Let me see. Did I put it here? Let me see where I put it. Maybe I put it here. Damn. I don't know where I put it, y'all. This is one of them nights where I'm about ready to just log off. Say forget about it. But no, we're not gonna do that because I can find it here in my history. So there's a man in Georgia. He's either in Fulton County or Cobb County. I can't remember which county he's in. But he is being accused of taking a little girl. He's been accused of kidnapping. And there is actually video of this man. And it just does not, I mean, it's just not so. Hey, them folks. I said, hey, a lady and Mary Willis. It just does not, hey, Bella, it just does not seem that that's the case. So I want to show you this video, this news clipping, and then I will show you this lady, and y'all tell me what y'all think of this mess. Here we go. Let me add this up to the screen. Okay. Oh, I forgot to switch. Doggone it. Doggone it. Shit. Um, well, let me move me over here. I don't know. Anyway, let me play this.
Bars after he tried to snatch a child from Walmart last week, according to police.
Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond live for us at the Cobb County Jail. And Sarah, what do we know so far?
Well, most importantly, we know that this child is safe with their mother, but the man who's accused of trying to take this child from their mother in this Ackworth Walmart is currently here at the Cobb County Jail behind bars. Ackworth police say this man, 56-year-old Mahendra Patel from Kennesaw, tried to snatch a child away from their mother. They say it happened last Tuesday at the Walmart on Cobb Parkway. The mother, along with several witnesses, told police Patel approached the mother and child and asked her a question about Tylenol. That's when police say Patel grabbed the child. The woman pulled her child back and the suspect ran away, but police say they used license plate cameras to track him down. Ackworth police say the child was not hurt. Patel was arrested Friday and is charged with simple assault, simple battery, and kidnapping. And again, Patel is being held here at the Cobb County Jail without bond. Live in Cobb County, Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First.
Now, let me tell you
Cobb
something.
County man is behind.
Oh, shoot. Let me tell you, I think she's full of it, okay? I don't think that happened. I won't say that I don't think. What the hell is going on here? I won't say, man. What I will say is I just don't believe that happened that way. And I am going to pull up the next video so that we can look at that. And this is actually, this is her. You'll see her interview and hear her 911 call, which I also think is some BS. But, we'll look at it. And y'all tell me what y'all think. And then we're going to look at the surveillance footage. Okay. Oh, I should probably, okay. Let me share it.
Thank you for joining us here at the First Alert Desk on Atlanta News First Plus. I am Maria Moreau here with your top stories that we're following this Tuesday morning. Let's start by taking you out to Kennesaw. I want to show you this photo on your screen. This is a Kennesaw man who is now behind bars after police say he tried to kidnap a child in an Ackworth Walmart. Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond reports at the Cobb County Jail as the child's mother recounts that terrifying moment.
Mother last night who says that she is grateful that her child is home and safe with her, but she says those terrifying moments could have ended very differently. Now, Ackworth police say that 56-year-old Mahendra Patel from Kennesaw tried to snatch a child away from his mother in the Walmart on Cobb Parkway last week. Caroline Miller, the toddler's mom, said they were in the aisle when Patel came up and asked her where the Tylenol was. When she raised her arm to point, she says that's when he grabbed her son. Thankfully, now this is a lie from the pits of hell, and you will see that when I show you the surveillance. She says she still had a grip on him, and they entered what she described as a tug of war for about 10 seconds.
And I'm like, no, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? And I got him back, and then he just stared at me and then goes, oh, I just wanted to get him out of your lap so you could get up and help me, which was weird. That didn't make any sense. And then he just walked off.
First of all, if I'm telling the story about how somebody almost kidnapped my child, I wouldn't be this jovial. She is just so happy to tell her story. Bella says she sounds like a liar. Mimi says he wouldn't have made it out the store. This is an old man. This is an old man.
Patel is charged with simple battery, simple assault, and kidnapping. He's being held here at the Cobb County Jail without bond. In Cobb County, Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First.
And working smoke detectors are being...
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. That's that one. Let me get this one. Because I did see where... Let me see. Let me Google right quick. Let me stop sharing so y'all don't see all this. But let me see what y'all are saying too. Um Man accused of kidnapping. Okay. Here we go. I want this 911 call to play. That's what I want to happen. That's what I'm looking for. I had it. Let me see. Um oh wow. Actually, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Let me share it first. Not that this matters, but
Information this afternoon about a man accused of trying to snatch a 2-year-old from a Walmart in Ackworth.
A lot of people talking about this one and feeling this story. Police say 56-year-old Mahindra Patel tried grabbing the toddler from his mother's lap while the two were sitting in a motorized scooter. And as our Chase Howell learned, Patel owns several buildings throughout that area, including one that houses a daycare.
It was unreal because I never knew that he was like that.
Angelia Benson has owned her daycare.
now she's saying he owns a daycare and it's unreal. She didn't know he was like that. So I don't want to listen to that because it's more people accusing this man of something that he, as far as I'm concerned, didn't do. But I want to get the best angle of the surveillance camera. It looks like maybe this one might be the best. Yeah, this one may be the best. And I want y'all to pay attention to this alleged kidnapping and pay attention to what he does. Hey, Miss Boogie Down. Hey, the celebrity juicer. Just pay attention to what happens and what goes on in this surveillance footage. It's about 5 minutes long. And, I want y'all to have just, give me your opinion. Now, it's not going to have any words in it. I mean, any talking. So I will have to narrate for you. I really wish y'all could hear this woman's 911 call, though. She's giving us all the dramatics. Oh, it's not playing. Oops, sorry, y'all. I told you I should just log off. Hey, Miss Lady. So this is him right here in this white shirt. He's walking down. He is looking for some Tylenol. Okay. He can't find what he needs. So he starts asking whoever he can. People who, you can never find anybody who works in Walmart. So he asked some people in Walmart, and he asked some people who are just there shopping too. And it takes him a while to get to the Tylenol, but he's right here. If y'all can see my mouse talking to her. Now, I want you to check her out. Look at her. This woman is on a scooter. What woman, except for a white one, no offense if you're white, would go through the store pushing their child, holding their two children? Now, this one looked to be about 2, 3, and the other one looked to be about 4 or 5. This is her scooting along right here. He's talking to her, asking for the Tylenol. Here she is scooting along again, dropping a kid. She's talking to this man right here. Okay. Um, Today's Mall says by the time he finds it, Walmart will move it. You see how the little girl, you see this? You see the irresponsibility. I don't even know why she's in this. And you see this man, this is a different man right here. I don't know who he is. And you see how long they're talking? She has that look at, you see where this little girl is sitting on this scooter down here? I don't even know if that's legal. She is trying to, now I'm gonna tell you, after I had my knee done, I rode in that's one of them scooters, and I was all over the place. My nephew had to guide me. guide me in the scooter. She's got one on the lap and one sitting down here on the floor of the scooter. Mimi said, "Oh, one of one of those." Yeah, all over the place in Walmart. Them folks said the little girl is in the front of the scooter like she's going to run her over. Yes, but you see her now, she's sitting down here on the scooter. I don't even know if that's legal. I don't even know if you should still be doing that. And here we have Mr. Patel still walking through Walmart looking for the Tylenol. He ain't found it yet. His head's gonna plode, walking through Walmart looking for this. Say J says she crashes into a stack of stuff. Yeah, she does. She's reckless. A lady, you're in confusement. Why are you in confusement? Um, she's looking for attention, damsel in distress. I mean, she really is. I really want to find that 911 call so you could just hear her. There he is talking to somebody. He was talking to somebody. Here she is scooting along with the baby on her lap. There he is walking past her. He stops to tell her he found look, I found the Tylenol finally. And he goes and walks off. Justin's mom said my mom was notorious for breaking stuff while she was driving. I'm telling you. And I'm a younger person. I couldn't operate it. See, look. Now she's see, look. Now she's talking about how the man tried to kidnap her. Meanwhile, there he is at the cash register. Did y'all see that? Now he's at the cash register paying for his stuff, his Tylenol, and he's sauntering out the door. But you saw her being damsel in distress trying to say her babies was about to be kidnapped. Okay, he's paying. Cause see, still standing there. He ain't ran yet. I don't see no baby. We never saw him grab a baby. But here he goes. Mimi says she saw an opportunity to blame him for something. Yes, she did. Soul Power said, "You've got to be kidding me." Yeah. Now, mind you, she at this moment is telling the folks at the store that he tried to take her child and run. This man done paid for his stuff. See him walking out the doorway, talking to the Walmart. First of all, what is that man doing standing at the door? They still got greeters. I thought they didn't. Look at him. He's talking and everything. Lisa Lulu says, why would somebody that owns a lot of businesses right there commit a crime? Right, exactly. See, he's still talking to the Walmart man. See, now he's leaving Walmart. Sue her ass. That's right. But see, meanwhile, he's still in. Okay, that's the end of that. Let me see if I can find this 911 call so y'all can hear her. Is this it? Kidnapped woman calls. No, that's a kidnapped woman. Huh. I know where to find it. I know where to find it. I know they got it. Because I see.
These are the stories that impact your life.
Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can find it on here. I mean, you have to hear it just to even. Do they have it live? Where the hell is it? I know I heard it. Hell. What I'll do is I will make a short and put it in there so y'all can hear it because I can't find it. But she calls 911 and she says, a man just tried to walk out the store with my children, with my son. And I wish I could find that Inside Edition because you hear the little boy. You hear the boy is sitting on her lap at home while they're all on the couch and she's talking. And he's telling the story of how the man tried to kidnap him. Now, y'all just saw the surveillance. Did y'all see that man tried to take her? All he said, and he was being friendly. All that man said was that he found the Tylenol and he walked out. T.D. Will said, I hope he's still not in jail. Yes, he is still in jail. He is still in jail. He's being held without bond, okay? He is being held without bond. So, yes, he is still in jail. I don't know why. Let me see. Do this. Can I find it with this? I don't know why he's still in jail, but he is still in jail. Let me see if they have it on here. Is this the one I played? Yeah, this looks like the one I played already. Let me do this one. No. Let me try this one, y'all. Because it pissed me off because fortunately it's not. This man is an Indian, but this could have been a black man.
After police say he tried to kidnap a child in an Ackworth Walmart. Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond live at the Cobb County Jail. And Sarah, the child's mother said this was just terrifying.
Right, we
don't want to talk to Sarah.
Walmart on. She's still.
Wait. And I'm like, no.
Here we
10
go.
seconds.
Listen to her.
And I'm like, no, no, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I got.
Oh, you found the right one for me, Black but not. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it because I'd be here. Hell, let me find the chat. Okay. This chat ain't nothing nice with when it comes to this thing here. Let me find it. Hey Val baby. There's Black but not bitter. Let me do it this way. Let me do it the old school way. But while I'm doing that, we can listen to this woman lie some more.
Got him back, and then he just stared at me and then goes, oh, I just wanted to get him out of your lap so you could get up and help me. Which was weird. That didn't make any sense. And then he just walked off.
Patel is charged with simple assault, simple battery, and kidnapping. He's being held here at the Cobb County.
But tell me something. Listening to her story, why does this keep happening? The video is not there. This is the second time someone has sent me something and this has happened. It says the video's not there. Now I can't. Now I lost my chat. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. I'm sorry I'm not prepared tonight. I knew I was gonna do this. I thought I had already got the stuff together, but I didn't. It won't take me there. It won't. Wait a minute. Let me do it that way. Okay. All right. I got it now. Now let me get rid of this. Get rid of that. And pull it up for y'all. Share it for y'all. Okay. All right. Here we go. Irie Vibes. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for whatever just happened. I'm sorry. Now I can't see that. I can't. Okay. All right. Irie Vibes. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for, and I will tell you in a minute as soon as I'm able to find my own chat on my phone. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much, Irie Vibes, for the gifted membership. And let's see who got gifted. The Bushes said was gifted. The Bushes said, drop your new emojis in the chat. Y'all welcome. The Bushes said to Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries Investigators. Drop your new emojis in the chat and thank Irie Vibes. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And thank you for supporting the platform. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm going to play it.
In this video is accused of a terrible crime, snatching a little boy at Walmart. The mother's accusation was disturbing.
Did someone try to take you from mommy?
Yeah.
Caroline Miller says it started.
You hear that bullshit? Do you hear it? Did someone try to take you from mommy? Sounds coached to me, but that's just me.
Started when the shopper asked where he could find Tylenol at a Walmart in Atlanta.
It's over there. And as soon as I did that, that's when he just picked him up out of my arms.
What followed, she said.
Y'all saw that surveillance video. Did y'all see any of that? Did anybody see any of that in the surveillance video? Because I didn't. Hey, let's talk about it all. A lady says, please like and describe. Reef and Muff's mom is welcoming the Bushes. Let me go back and see what y'all 50 Fit and Pep said. I sent you Inside Edition. Sorry if I messed you up. No, you didn't. Listen, nobody messed me up. I'm just not as prepared as I usually am, and that's my fault. It was a bad day today. What can I say? Soul Power saying, she doesn't even sound believable. Right.
Was a tug of war over the kid. She called 911.
I was in the Walmart and I had to rip my baby out of some other man's hands because he was trying to snatch him.
Someone trying to snatch your baby?
She had to wrestle her baby out another man's arms because he tried to. Did you see? I never even saw the man touch the kids. Never saw it. Them folks said, nope, I was waiting for him to try and shuffle and run away with the baby. It didn't happen. No. And now they're going around the state of Georgia interviewing people because he owns all these properties, got people thinking that he done tried to steal a baby. Bella says, look at his little lion ass. I know, right? Reef and Musk mom says she need her ass kicked. Michi3 said, did they watch it? He needs to sue her and the county. Kimmy, who said, took a lesson in lying from Sonya. Yeah, his attorney is outraged. I think his attorney is the one who bought this to Inside Edition, but she's like trying to ring the bells too, saying, look at the surveillance. You not one time see this man try to take this child. Not one time.
Yes.
56-year-old Mahendra Patel was charged with kidnapping and simple assault. But this newly released surveillance tape appears to paint an entirely different picture, showing Patel asking Miller about the Tylenol. And you can see her pointing toward the drug aisle.
What is going on there? Because that is the point where she is alleging he was trying to grab her son and she was pulling him back.
Her children are sort of hanging off of this cart, and you see Mr. Patel almost lean in to help. And then moments later, literally split seconds later, she starts.
Yeah, this is the attorney.
Starts to rise to point out the Tylenol. Then within 1 or 2 seconds after that, you see her in a screen laughing with another gentleman.
The tape shows that minutes after she claimed.
And if you want to talk about suspicion, to me, this man is suspicious. Look at his shoes. His shoes don't fit. And she spent an awful long time talking to him. So, I mean, to me, hey, Queen Black, if anybody came in and I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm just doing like 10,000 things at once. So if I miss you, charge it to my head and not my heart. But a lady said some tape is missing. The only black but not bitter said, Lord, that's the attorney who accused Fonnie of having an affair. Is it? Soul Power, the outcast, says she needs to go to jail. She does. Them folks said he's got runt over shoes. He looks suspicious. Say says there was another man there. Wouldn't that man standing there help her if it's a whole Walmart store. It's a whole Walmart store. I want to see witness statements because supposedly she has witnesses to this. I want to see what those witnesses said, whose statements that they gathered. I want to see. Because I watched the surveillance tape and I didn't see nothing. So unless it is some tape missing, something ain't right. A hit dog 73 said this bitch in trouble. Ashley on the case. She's a beast. Hey, Mons. Mons said Ashley Merchant is going to get the charges dropped. D-Dub says she seems like one of those weirdos who offer their children to strangers. Thank you. Mimi says Patel walks on the other side of them. She seems fine. And she does. I want to know why ain't nobody calling her out. To me, this is a child protective issue. Why is this little girl riding on the floor of this scooter and she's trying to drive this scooter and hold this boy with this little girl on the floor? And why is she in a scooter? Nothing looked broke on her. Anyway, Ashley said, Reef and Muff's mom said, Ashley going to put the lion baby on the stand.
He tried to kidnap her son. There was a subsequent encounter where Patel shows the woman he found the Tylenol. He then checks out, stops to talk to an employee, then leaves.
I think it's crystal clear from the video. You can see that there's no assaulting conduct. You can see there's no battery. You can see he doesn't actually take the child from the mother.
Ain't that some bull? Ain't that some bull? You never, I mean, I did not see anything. I didn't see anything as to where he was trying to take the child. I mean, nothing. I saw absolutely nothing. So I don't understand I just don't understand. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't understand why this man is still in jail. Ashley, she may have accused Fawny, but I hope she gets this man. I hope she gets him free, and I hope they sue the heck out of this woman. Mary Willis says, shaking my damn head. She told a damn lie. Yes, and fed it to her child because he's repeating it. But meanwhile, nobody has asked why this woman has this little girl riding on the floor of this scooter. Nobody. Nobody. Only I'm the one interested in that. I guess. I guess I am the only one interested in that. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that because the Fat Mouse did, have that on there. Hey, Cam Lewis. Hey, Southern Beach Charm. She had that on her channel. And for once, she actually had a man sitting in jail who I think is innocent. So I wanted to just bring that to y'all. Aunt Nettie said, it's bitches like her that make it hard for people this really happens to. Exactly. Exactly. And she's just calling 911 with this foolishness. Now we are going to shift. Let me check something on Instagram because I think I had something in there I wanted y'all to see. Let me see if I got that. It's so hard for me to get things right tonight. Is this where stuff is? Let me see. Is that where stuff is? Oh, I know where stuff is. Move, 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 move. Okay, here we go. Look, the dog is looking at me like, what are you talking about? Why are you telling people to move? Let me get this here and we will look at that. Maybe we won't because maybe I can't find it. Can't find what I'm looking for. Doggone it. I did that. No, can't find it. Can't find it. Well, I'll get it in between body cams. But I want to we get ready to look at this body cam, y'all. Okay. Now, I get a lot of body cams from a lot of people. But, but tonight, this body cam that I am getting ready to show you is being brought to you by the one, the only black but not bitter. She sent me this. So if y'all got something to say, y'all say it to the one, the only black but not bitter. Oh, let me read a couple more comments. AJ said at D-Dub, man, people better learn how to control their kids and stop treating them like they're pets instead of kids. Southern Beach Charm said, I bet that lady will end up in jail with a felony for lying. This puts me in the mind of, what was her name? Was it not Gabby? Was it Gabby Pepito? The woman who claimed she was kidnapped. And she really ran away from home to stay with her boyfriend for a couple months, stopped eating and everything, lost a lot of weight, and then, had him chain her up and then dropped her off on the highway, and she pretended like she was kidnapped. This is what this is what that reminds me of, that sort of thing. Hey, Bible lady, um, doing something like that. But this woman, I think she needs to be, once somebody comes to their senses and realizes that she's lying, or lying, as Sonya would say. Once they realize that, she needs psychiatric help, and then she needs to go to jail. That's what needs to happen. But anyway, like I said, the only black but not bitter said, "Oh, Susan Smith accused a man of kidnapping and drowning her two boys." Yeah, she sure did. Hey, Delicate Dale. Yeah, accused a black man at that. And what? She drowned her own kids. So we're gonna do this body cam, and like I said, y'all, it was sent to me by Black but not bitter. Oh my goodness. And this is being brought to us by Body Cam Report. The Body Cam Report station. Bible lady said Gabby, okay, crazy ass, showed up in handcuffs. She had handcuffs and chains on the side of the road. Yeah, she looked all malnourished and dirty and everything, and wasn't lying. Ain't nobody kidnapped her. Not one person. She got what they give her, I think 2 years felony time, plus she had to pay back all the resources that were used in looking for her. And I'm gonna tell you something. I think all missing people should be looked for, but I'm very disgruntled because when it comes to blonde hair, blue eyed missing people, they get all the attention and all the resources. And then look what happens. She lied. Now, we had to take one for the team because we had that Carly, what's her name? Carly Russell, who was kidnapped by some orange hair people and fed Cheez-Its. You know, they put resources, the one time they put resources into finding one of us, and look what happens. But anyway, let's get into this body cam.
Down, I don't know what to do. Face down, hands behind your back.
On September 8th, 2023, police were called to a Comfort Inn after management advised they had a large female in a bathing suit.
Now, let me tell you, I'm disgruntled about this too. A large woman in a bathing suit. They said that it was a large woman in a bathing suit ripping and running around this hotel. Okay? And she wasn't. Let me see. CJ said, the runaway bride. Yet little black kids are labeled runaways, never looked for. Yes, Justin's mom, large. Yes, a large woman was ripping and running around the hotel room. The hotel, Jackson Tabasco said, "What this raggedy mess?" I told y'all, if y'all got something to say, say it to Black but not bitter.
Running around on the second floor causing a disturbance, and they want her trespassed.
D-Dub said, "I feel attacked." The celebrity juicer said, "No need to bring size into this, sir." Yeah, what was he talking? Wait a minute. Thank you. I just thought of something. That was him saying that. But maybe the report did say a large woman. I mean, who knows? Jackson Tabasco said, "Black without bitter, where you find this mess?"
Yes. Who is it? Sheriff's office. Might I ask what the problem is? Sheriff's office. I was approached by someone, and I would like to know what the problem.
She said, "What the problem is?" He said, "Sheriff's office." What the problem is? Sheriff's office. Don't worry about the problem, you large woman. God.
Because I can't even get in my own pool. There was a dog in the parking lot. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. You're going to go to jail if you don't open the door. If you don't open this, you're going to go to jail. I'm going to DFAX, and I'm going to my lawyers. I want you all to calm down for a minute.
Now, I thought DFACS was where you went for children. I know, Child Protective Services, DFS, DFACS. I mean, I know it's called different places in different states, but I don't understand why she said that. Bible said, why bring size up little peen man? Hey, allegedly in Harmon. Justin's mom said, you're large. That's the problem. And Justin's mom said that. And Jackson Tabasco said, they're probably in Florida somewhere. Yes, they are. They are in Florida, I do believe. Soul Power says she ain't got time for them. No, I think she said the dog was in the pool. She might have said parking lot. Shaby said, don't forget about Sherry Papini, who faked her own. That was her name. Was that her name? I know it was for something.
Unlock the door, please. Unlock it for you.
DFS calls. Okay, DW says DFCS has Adult Protective Services component in Georgia. Okay, because I know in several states, especially the one I live in, it's like a separate Adult Protective Services. Like they literally call it Adult Protective, and it's a whole different. It's a part of the aging department.
Okay, go ahead and remove it.
Now,
Unlock it.
might I ask why?
Because we're telling you to.
Do you have a warrant?
I don't need a warrant. Don't need one.
Why was that lady?
You're going to jail. All right, you've been warned.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep, so are we. Open the door.
What do you want me to do, baby?
Open the door.
Okay, are you gonna?
What you want me to do, baby? Huh? What you want me to do, baby?
Arrest me?
Unlock the door.
No. Go get my lawyer.
Okay, now you just added a charge of resisting. Good
No,
job.
I would like to speak with my lawyer. The lady replied to the roots.
Cool. You just got trespass after warning and resisting.
Why y'all trying to tase the poor lady already? They ain't even got in the room. But wait till Granny the Grace said, if she's in the room, do they have the right to just open the door like that? Yes, because the hotel wants her out. They have trespassed her. So they want her out. So yeah, they do have the right to open it up.
I'm going to leave if it's all right then.
Yeah, come on out. You are leaving. Come on out.
I believe that the hotel across the street tried to poison me over chlorining it. I tried to go there last night to run from the guy that I believe is a pedophile above my head. And then I was refused service at 2 hotels.
She's staying at this hotel because a pedophile lives upstairs in her apartment. So, Kimmy Who said, did she offend someone with her bikini? I mean, apparently she's ripping and running through the hotel acting a fool. She done said she can't get in the pool because it was dog in there. And, another place tried to poison her with chlorine. So it's a lot going on. Shaby said, you going to jail.
I've never been in this hotel. I say to myself, I'm going to go
Room
to the pool.
326.
Enjoy the pool, then go about all this city freaking business that I still have to do because my aunt has just died.
Man, would you unlock the door, please?
I have to make sure that my money from my grandfather that she took illegally from me is secure. Is that?
I can't talk to you through the door. Would you unlock the door, please?
I don't want y'all to rush on me.
No, we're not going to rush on you. You open the door.
Just were like, la, 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 la.
All right, well, da la 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 la. Open the
Well,
door.
that's a big deal to some people, okay?
All right, well,
Da la 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 la. Jackson Tabasco said, I need to see what awaits us. Justin's mom said, it looks like they are the captive audience because she's telling the whole story before opening the door.
La 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 la. Open the
Just
door.
like something getting poisoning.
Unlock the door, please.
Sir, I'm asking. I told you guys about Wilson's thing that was closed.
Remove that lock, and we'll talk further.
Well, might we go outside so that I can...
Yeah, I think that sounds like an excellent idea. Why don't you unlock that door?
I'm trying to compromise with you guys.
Okay, well,
you know how scary it is being in my position? My mom is dead.
Yes, ma'am. We're in a compromising mood. Go ahead and open that up.
I'm trying to get to my own business, and there is so many...
Would you unlock the door, please?
Gold hoop in the floor.
We're getting a special key for that door. If we have to use that, are you going to open it or not?
What might be occurring?
Okay, he's already got it.
I don't know. What do you want me to do? Keep forcing the blonde on me? Because she looks like a psychopath. That means she might be. It isn't her. You gonna undo it? You don't have to break in the door. Apparently you do.
She told the sir, just calm down. I just want you to be calm, okay? I just want you to be calm.
Still, I'll open. Unlock it. Here we go. Look, man, what do you want me to say to you? That's I want to speak with my lawyer.
Okay, you're gonna need a lawyer.
Yes, you do. Sir, chill the fuck out.
Now, we're going to watch this moment that's getting ready to happen, and then we're going to go back and do it in slow-mo. I revived said, bless her heart. She's mentally ill. I'm not exactly sure what is wrong with her. A lady said, what in the occult type tats does the cop have?
Out, y'all. You are an abomination. And who might y'all be? Age, weight, number, motherfucker. How many of us have you fucking done?
I know that's not funny, but Bella said those bloomers. Jackson Tabasco said green beans. What in the world was all the lighting up? I mean, hey, the woman he chose. Hey, Rossi. Where was all? Why was it lit up like Christmas lights? I couldn't understand. But we're going to do it again in slow-mo because, that's what we do over here at the Legacy Moon Place. We do things in slow-mo. Oh, let me slow it down, and then we will get back into it. Oh, wait a minute. Look, I'm so used to doing high speed for these people. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Y'all some bad people. Y'all are bad people. I don't understand you. Miss Boogie Down said, oh, hell no. I didn't see that coming. I tried. Miss Boogie Down, I gave a warning. I gave you a warning. Reigns Victorious again said it looked like a Marvel movie. I mean, it was like, when I saw it, I said, what is going on? Why it look like that? Christmas lights everywhere. Sassy Experience said, did they both pop her? I think all of them did. Reef and Muff's mom, thank you so much for the super sticker. She says, she said, one more slow-mo. Thank you so much for the super chat. Miss Boogie Down, I don't know if I told you thank you, but thank you for the super chat. Okay. We'll do it one more time in slow-mo. That was a brand new dance. I can see somebody going in the club doing that dance. Wait a minute. We got to get it just right. I see the lights already. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
She was on the ground and they were still going for it. JB said must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Braids Victoria says she's doing a Harlem shake. Celebrity Juicer said the what is hey honey say that. Hey be that light. Like I said, you may think the one and only black but not bitter in the No, Nola Brown, they were not playing with her. They said, come on out. She was giving them trouble and they lit her up. Magic City's finest says, how are we wrong, Legacy? You showing it and giggling. When I tell you how I laughed when I saw this, I said, oh, this is terrible. I shouldn't be laughing because I think the woman's mentally ill, but this was funny as hell. Plus, they always lighten us up for something, so hey.
Sorry, Will. I apologize. It's so scary, I don't know what to do.
Face down, hands behind your back.
Please, I'm not anyone. I'm just someone's daughter lost down here. I'm here, shut up. I want to speak to my lawyer. I want to speak to my lawyer from Punta Gorda.
You'll get a chance to do that.
Thank you, sir. I apologize. That was horrible.
She said that was horrible. They all lit her up. It did not take, well, maybe it did take that many people to tase her because you saw it took her a minute to fall. Did you say soul power? They baptized that ass.
Look at the blueprints.
All right, go ahead and sit up.
I'm so sorry. Might I have this?
Hold on. Where's your wallet?
My wallet is in my...
Is it in your purse?
I believe it's in my
Beach bag?
Yeah, I brought it with me. Imagine if I hadn't.
Imagine if she hadn't bought that beach bag.
God, it's a flashlight. Did you request this?
No. No.
Wait.
Have you taken anything today?
Yes, sir.
Because you're a little on the extra side.
I'm just going through something.
He said, you call EMS. No, we don't need EMS. Now, I thought every time the taser was deployed, they had to call EMS, but that man said, nope. You got to call. I revives. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says, dang, she's strong. She's still talking a mile a minute. It ain't stopped her. But it's a good thing she bought her beach bag, though. Thank you so much for the super chat. I revives. Reef and Muff's mom said they were sick of her mouth at the door. Say J says she sounds very coherent now, Blue. Little celebrity juicer said in her bloomer. Sassy Experience said, damn, she's a different kind of strong. How is she talking after all that electricity? And usually you hear them going, ow, 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 oh, I'm hurt. She said nothing. She just kept on talking. You know, I bought my beach bag and it's a good thing I did. Jackson Tabasco said, did he say she... Y'all, I'll be trying to skip over stuff. Yes, Jackson Tabasco. He did say she was slimy.
Really hard. And when I went to the place where they were supposed to solve it, they were more concerned with Ty McLeod than they were with helping me get to the therapist. Now, I did get to the therapist, but the mental health things, they don't cover under the judge. They flutter around like they can do whatever they want. And it's very hard when that happens, especially when you've paid.
You live right down the street.
You know what got me about this, listening to her talk. She sounds like she reminds me of Janis Joplin talking when she was high. That's what this reminds me of. Bella said probably sweaty. That means it's slimy.
Street on Rampart. Why are you here?
Because that guy lives above. It's like this weird thing with my aunt.
314.
Why are they asking why she's there? She told them the guy that lives above her head was a pedophile, and that's why she's there. Why they ask her that again? See, they ain't listening.
Days. So I don't want to get hurt, right?
1990.
But what she don't realize is she says she don't want to get hurt, but if he's a pedophile, he don't want her. Shay B said they talk crazy at first, but tasing that arse sure bring about change. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know what to say. I didn't
Well,
mean to
the
resist.
easy answer is, hi,
Yes,
how
sir.
are you? My name's Cassandra. Right?
Yes, sir. That's
all you got to do.
I'm sorry.
Instead of struggling and being all slimy. All right? At least the bed's all nice and made. All right. So, you will be going to jail today for trespass after warning
No,
and
I
resisting.
asked her who she was, and she didn't tell me who she was, sir. I'd like for you to rethink it for a moment.
I don't ever think anything.
Can I please go to the BHU and calm down? I finally got my hair untangled, and that's where the judge asked me to go. I had to ask him 3 times for an MHE, not a psych. So I don't know where they were going to put me, but if they shaved my head, I was going to freak out.
She is negative loss validity. I do show her on probation or supervised release status for an offense of possession of methamphetamine. Special conditions being no bars.
$1,000, and the therapist was more concerned with me than with getting the information across to the therapist. I was able to go after I got out, though. So I must have been able to say something. Because they've been shaming me since I got here. And you know, like, it's hard to find private investigators. I asked for the private eyes number. It takes them.
Now, I do believe that. I do believe they've been shaming her since she's been there. I do believe that. She is not lying about that. Jackson Tabasco says she's Kathy Bates in Misery. Reigns Victoria said twice he said it. Slimy. Ari Vibe says it's meth. Michi said, did she say hair? No, she said she finally got her hair untangled. Her hair was tangled, okay? Bible Lady says she's mentally ill and in the middle of a crisis. She's manic and probably off her meds if she was ever on them. Delicate Dale said that slime kept that electricity from entering her body. That's why they had to take so much.
What's that? What do you think?
But she said she was ordered to go to the behavioral unit, and I guess she did not go.
But I don't know what I'm going to do about my house. What about the pedophile and all those other pedophiles over there that I got pushed into instead of being able to, like, be with McLeod?
You have your,
I had to wait for a year to prove to Miss Connie, my doctor,
You,
why in the pen I didn't
don't
have
have
the
mustache with
sleeping
you.
pills
No,
that I
no
needed.
mustache.
She then took me on a brain draft of a brain-changing drug instead of just a drug that puts.
Would you mind
to
standing
sleep.
up? Would you mind standing up for me? We'll get you some shoes. You get your little sandals there, and we'll
Might I
walk
put on
out. Okay.
some clothes? My stuff
Hey,
together.
hold still. Hold still.
I have a oneie in the closet.
Hold still.
Oh. It's just like a one piece. I bought it.
I'm not gonna be able to get that one out without.
I don't know if he's gonna be like. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna go to prison for 8 years if you guys take me off instead of being able to do my business.
I didn't do that to you.
Yeah, you did when you let Ellen sell me like a slave.
You're gonna stop.
Can I have a cigarette, please, sir? What?
And see, this also now this on a serious note. Police officers need training. They need training because they are not handling this the way they should be handling it. She sounds like she's having either a manic episode or she's schizophrenic, one or the other. But one thing we know for sure, she ain't taking her medicine.
It's my fault.
Stop tensing up.
I want someone to collect my property. Please bring.
Stop tensing.
There is a case that I'll probably do this weekend, and I forget which state, where a mom called. Her child was schizophrenic, off her meds, and in crisis, and threatened to unalive the mom and her own child. So the mom called 911 and she said, I need you to come because if you don't come, I'm gonna end up having to unalive her. Well, I think at some point it was mentioned that she had a gun, but I don't think she really did. But when they get there and she comes out, they shoot her. And she she was unalive. So the mom is upset, and I think there's a lawsuit, but I'll have to bring that case so y'all could see it.
I have $200 glasses on goddamn box so I can get into that fucking studio.
And you're gonna walk like
and
a
it's
grown-up.
my studio.
Do you understand me?
Yes, sir, I do.
Do you
Yes,
understand
sir,
me?
yes, sir. Do I say no or what do you say?
Or right?
Can I speak to my rear while we're here? Mother? Why does she say no then? Got an apple with mine. I'm so sorry. The chlorine scared me. And they've been chasing me back and forth yelling. And then they've been chasing Ty around over that old man. I wouldn't have even seen the husband at all. All I knew was some guy messing with me when I tried to put my lock on my door.
Hey, buddy.
So I've just been locked. Please don't send me back. I can do it. But you guys have to move at the same time. Like when I told the therapist to try to help me with the thing upstairs. I guess, it's a bank thing, like what Susan was doing when she asked me to sign a quitclaim deed and then mortgage out, and she called my dad a loose cannon. But really, what kind of was it? He made her $700,000. He wasn't a dumbass. He was a good son. Don't you think that my little class ideals might make some good money?
That's right.
Well, the goal.
Yeah, D-Dub, and she asked nicely, could she? She did ask, could, they get her, because it was a one piece that she bought. That's what she said.
Golden hoop on my mag light, that better not come off, because that didn't come in the building. I knew when she came out there to cause me problems, asked me what that lady was doing last night. Is there tulip in the lemonade? Maybe checking those things. No, taste it. I'm serious. But look at them berries down there. What do you think of a little scary?
Berries?
Yeah.
Berries and cream?
Well, what does lemonade taste like to you, sir?
Berries and cream.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. The Marmalade Hill. VHSville.
VHSville.
And see, now they antagonize her, as far as I'm concerned.
You got anything on you or in you or tucked away?
Baby. We'll see.
Have a seat. Fantastic.
And I plan to make sure they have
Does she
enough
still have
money
one in
for
her?
calls,
Yes.
not to be yelled at.
It's right up by the front of the right breast. I think we got one in the car. Yeah, hold on.
That sure is a junky police car. Ari Vibe says never mention violence when calling for help for the mentally ill person. Also ask 911 if they have a community unit accustomed to dealing with mentally ill people. I agree, because too often it happens when they are they're unalived or they're hurt. They're hurt because of it. Well, no, I'm not going to bring that guy up. Delicate Dale said she should have put her clothes on when they knocked on the door. Shay B said, if you call the police on someone having a mental crisis, please let the dispatcher know there are officers trained to handle 603s, the code where I live cases. Let me see. But that is some good information to have, because I didn't know that you could do that when you called. Wonder, can you do that in my state? The only Black but not bitter said, forgive me, but I'm going to laugh again in about 30 to 45 seconds.
That's why I said it's drug induced. She swept my decided to leave.
See, they're saying drug induced, but I beg to differ. I beg to differ just from the way she was talking. I mean, eh, could she have been had some substances? Maybe, along with mental illness, because that does happen. But I'm not so sure.
Are they still in there?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get this other little probe out of you, okay?
Okay.
All right, you got
Now you're not going to put no more probes in me, are you?
No.
Okay, because I did see a guy with his head shaved and a plastic probe in him. I don't want that to happen to my life.
Lean back.
She's. They said, let me take this last probe out. She says, you're not going to hurt me, are you? Because I saw a man whose head was in plastic and he had a probe, and she doesn't want that to happen to her. Oh my God.
You understand, Fafavillian? Oh.
The Braids are the ones that do the probing.
Got it.
That's it. I'm sorry, I didn't want
I think that was the only one.
I know there was too much chlorine in there. I smoke so I can throw ammonia. You can
Turn that way.
You can tell it.
Turn that way. Nope, the other way.
Oh,
Keep
look,
going.
he's got.
Keep going.
Oh, I'm
Stop.
sorry. Now they should have called EMS. They should have called EMS. This woman is Aunt Nettie said, Lacey, I think it's drugs also. It could be, yeah, I'm thinking it's a combination.
Just keep your fucking mouth shut, right? We'll see. I'm sorry, it took so long to get there, and I don't have anyone to talk to.
There's some up there in the room.
Well, I know that, but I thought 3 actually made contact. I don't know. I didn't see. It looked like 1.
I deployed 2.
You deployed 2?
Did you fire twice?
I didn't see you fire twice.
Yep.
Look, this man said, did you fire twice? They are, now they trying to, this is why they should have called EMS. Now they trying to figure out how many times each other fired, and did they get all the probes out of her? What up, though? Said, I'm sorry, but they should have put her in some type of clothes. She asked. I don't know why they didn't.
My first one wasn't effective, so I fired the second one.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad. I didn't die.
Yeah, right?
She said it wasn't too bad.
The woman was charged with resisting officer without violence and trespass failure to leave property upon order by owner.
So, y'all, I mean, I do think it was some mental illness involved there. I do. But, I think there should have been some better trained officers. Now, this next one, I don't know if somebody sent me this or not, or if I found it, but we got a lady who is inebriated, I think. She either drinks something or she's on something. Bible lady said, my daughter does not drink, smoke, nor drugs, even in her 28 years. And when she has an episode, which she hasn't in 3 years, she rambles just like this when she's manic. Queen Black said, this is really concerning. Glad she isn't black. Reef and Muff's mom says, she is in crisis, but funny as hell. I had a patient consistently call me Terry, and I couldn't correct her. Terry was white, might I add. This lady said, I'm sorry, but at what point should someone had a tone or something for her? I don't understand why. Robe. Oh, you meant robe, at which she asked for. She has clothes there. I don't know why they did not let her put her clothes on. I think that was terrible. But so this next one, there's nothing mentally wrong with her. She's just either she done drank something and she's 3 sheets in the wind, or she done took something. But nevertheless, something is wrong with her on that level. Let me share my screen. Here we go. All right, Delicate Dell says, does he have on 2-piece bathing suit? This next person we're about to see, Dexter, Ducky Dexter Hayes at Legacy just stopped by to say hello, going back to sleep. Long day. Oh, Well, I am sorry to hear you had such a long day, but hopefully you can catch the replay and also check Native and I out tomorrow night. Good night to you. Tase them all. Salty Buzzard says they weren't risking taking those cuffs off of her to change. I think that yeah, especially all that they had to do to get to her. But I think that I don't know, put a robe on her or something. So we're gonna get in this next one. Like I said, I can't remember if somebody sent me this or not, so I can't rat on nobody. But uh I know y'all gonna have a lot to say. Let's get it started. This is being brought to us by Crime Cam Now.
On January 14th, 2023, Dunwoody police officers responded to a call at the Marriott Hotel in Dunwoody, Georgia, regarding an...
May I say that in Georgia, there seems to be a lot of hotel room disturbances, fraud, and all kinds of things. And it especially seems to be at this Marriott.
Intoxicated and disruptive female guest. She was visibly upset and claimed that the hotel refused to give her the room she had just rented.
Now, when you watch this, I want you to. I watched this, and I think I watched this all the way through. I could not really figure out whether this woman really rented a room there at this hotel. I went through the whole, because usually I stop in the middle of these because I want to react with you guys. But I watched this to the end because I wanted to see if she really had a hotel room. And I still don't know the answer to that question. So unless I missed something, y'all tell me. Bible, Bible lady said she happy. This is in Georgia. The only black but not bitter said, "Here we go." Southern Me Charm says Dunwoody is a nice neighborhood. So, yeah, y'all. Yeah, 3 sheets in the wind. Y'all ain't never heard that. Y'all grandmoms ain't never said that. 3 sheets in the wind. I mean, somebody is drunk as hell.
He stole my phone. I just got my phone back.
Sit down.
I just got my phone back.
Sit down.
I just got my phone back and they're lying. I just got my phone back from that red hair guy.
Sit down. Sit down.
Hey, sit down for a minute.
I just got my phone back.
All right, let me
from
talk
him. So why you think I have my phone?
Sit down. Hey, can you sit
Don't
down?
even sit here and act like you did. I just got my phone back from them.
Okay, can you sit down?
Sit down.
Sit down.
Where's your ID?
In my purse. They stole my purse too. They threw my Look at my purse in the middle of it. Look, my purse.
Okay, what's your name?
I also never saw a redheaded guy. Never saw.
Let's start with that. Huh? Don't stand up. Do not stand up.
Okay.
All right, or I will put you in handcuffs. Do not stand up.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. How do you spell that?
D-E-J-A. D-E-J-A.
D-E-J-A? All right. What's your last name?
Forrester.
F-O-R?
Look, my purse. Look, can you please?
You said Forrester?
My purse. They threw my purse.
Is your ID in there?
Yes.
Okay, don't move, please. Let me grab that. Is that yours too?
Stuff all over the parking lot.
My purse is right next to you.
All right, we'll get that in a second.
The hair is right there.
Okay, we'll get that in a second. I'm not concerned about that right now. Is your ID in here?
Yes.
Can I grab it?
Okay, so now they ruined my purse and now I'm getting in trouble. It's right there.
Oh, it's in there? Okay.
I'm getting in trouble and I didn't even do anything. Here's everything.
I just need your ID.
I didn't even do anything. You see, I'm sober. They said, first of all, I bought my hotel room. You can see that I bought my hotel room.
Okay.
This is why I'm
So what happened? Why are people
First
putting
of
their hands on you?
because they talking about I got an attitude with the front desk. I brought my hotel. I brought it. I never.
Hey, V. Lenore says, hey, Legacy and Moon and Moonlighters. You saw this one yesterday, and I understand your confusement. Allegedly in Harmon says, Sonia's brother is a redheaded guy. Ivory Vibe says, the way she's whispering reminds me of that bad kid on Mad TV. Aunt Nettie said, red hair, orange hair, what color hair will there be next? Her voice is very, very, very annoying.
I even walked up to the hotel room.
Okay.
Bitch
So
said,
you're supposed to be checking in today or what?
I did get an attitude with the front desk.
Okay.
But you can't get an attitude with the front desk and tell somebody they cannot. If I bought it, and you can look at my statement.
Don't stand up. Sit down, please.
Okay.
Sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
Stay down. Do not stand up.
I'm not being aggressive. Look
I didn't
at my
say you were.
shoes
I just
a
don't want you to
week
stand
ago.
up.
I bought the room and I didn't even go up there.
Okay.
They literally, she talk about, oh, you got an attitude
So
with me.
you just got here?
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my mother. I just got here.
Mm-hmm.
They talking about, oh, you got an attitude here.
How long were you supposed to be staying here for?
A day.
Just one night?
Look, I just bought the room. I just bought the room. And they talk about, oh, because I got me and the front desk got in an argument. She's like, well, you can't go inside. And that's when they got bad. And I could be honest with you, that's when they got bad.
Now, I have to ask the question, why would the front desk get in an argument with her? It makes no sense unless there was something not on the up and up with her, like she's inebriated. Miss Lady says she has that always up in something voice tone. Yuck. Child, just wait. Reef and Muff's mom said she's near the mall where Shirley Strawberry was the very last time in her G-Wagon. Queen Black says she's draining. She is.
Let me see if I just buy a room and they tell me, oh, I can't go inside because I'm whatever. Because I'm getting an attitude and I was getting an attitude.
Did you drive here?
No. I called a Uber.
From where?
Like,
the airport? Are you from Maryland? You live up in Maryland?
Yes, I live in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Okay. Down the street from a police station. Do you really think that I really be getting in trouble?
So you're only supposed to be in Atlanta for tonight?
Yeah. Yes. And I was literally supposed to be being a boy. And it's just like, I'm so irritated.
To an extent.
I did not do anything. You see my ID.
Yeah.
You see that I bought the room. Why would I buy a room and I was just going to cause trouble? I got in an argument with the front desk because she was being mean to me.
Bible Lady said, the only black but not bitter. I always love the opportunity to share our story. Whose story you sharing? Let me see. What's going on here? Wait a minute. I gotta read this chat. Hey, Southside Chi-Town.
And then she's like, oh, you can have a room. And that's when I got mad.
Okay.
And I can be honest, I did get mad. But she said, I can't have a room.
That's your bag, you said?
It's on the middle of the...
That's your bag?
Yes, you can go through it. You can literally go through it. It's just closed.
All right, just leave it. That's fine. Just leave it.
I'm so irritated.
Black but not bitter. We can certainly do that. I know I said I was going to do it before and never got it together. But yeah, we can certainly do that because I know I got to get Bible Lady and anyone else who wants to be, part of the panel. We can certainly do that.
Yeah, they're going to try to get me locked up. I don't even care. You have my ID, right?
Yeah, I'm going to hang on to it for a second, okay?
That's fine. Just don't lose it.
No, I won't.
And then the only reason, if he say I wouldn't leave, the only reason he said I wouldn't leave is because they literally had my phone. When you came here, they just gave me my phone back. And that's why I was like, oh, I have my phone. They wasn't not trying to give me my phone.
Yeah, my phone.
point, just take me to jail. I don't care, but it's like they are liars. And can you please tell me to get my money back?
Did you hear her say, just take me to jail? I don't care. Now, put a bookmark in that, y'all. Sassy Experience said, okay, this chick is coming down from a high and emotion. Yes, yes. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. D-Dub said, Miss Mad About Music, if she flew in from Maryland, the boy could have gotten the room. She said she got it though. But that was another thing. Where's he at? Because now like I said, I made it to the end of the video and I ain't seen him. I have not seen him.
I never set foot inside the hotel room.
Okay.
Can you tell them and get my money back?
Okay. I'll go talk to him real quick, okay?
Snotting and crying.
You mind hanging out real quick? Just hang on with this officer, okay? Don't get up.
Can I just sit in the car? It's fine.
We'll get to it in a second. Give me a few minutes, okay? I'll be right back.
Officers spoke with hotel
She's so
employees to get
cold.
their side of the story.
My name is Batu.
I'm here?
I'm front office manager. Let's talk.
Where'd the other gentleman go? Was he?
Right there.
See an employee?
Yeah. Come here. Come here, Francis. Right here. I need you to show. I need him to show him the camera where he.
Now, as you can see, he got on a red shirt, but he don't have red hair. Okay.
Assaulted me. Where she assaulted me.
So how did all this start? Just let's start from there. I know he's frustrated and hype. What happened?
The original thing is she came in here. She checked in. First thing she did, she went to the bar.
Okay.
She's been there for a couple of hours, drinking, having a good time, and all that stuff. She went back to her room. She didn't know what her room was. She gave him different numbers, all this stuff. Engineer got called down to help her in her room.
Okay.
She went and started cussing out engineering.
Okay.
She then called up front desk. Started cursing out front desk people.
Okay.
Front desk hanged up on her. She came up here. Started getting loud, angry, cussing out everybody out, all this other stuff.
See, I'm still not sure if she had a room. I mean, I guess he said they called engineering, but nobody's confirming that she really had a room, unless I missed it.
Try to give her a chance. And back there, try to come back, give her a chance. She cussing everybody else again, too, again. So now everything she had to leave. She not leaving, she not moving, not nothing. She then comes, she wants a card. She sits right here, says, who's calling 911? She called 911. She explained to her what was going on. She called 911 herself. Explaining something about she wants her money back, all this other stuff. Okay. She's in the room. Okay. So she went. She then put it on speakerphone and put it in another associate's face. Okay. Came to the camera and put it in her face. I come up to her. That's when I stepped in interviewing with my job security interviewing. She started putting it in my face, walking my hand down, trying to go away. She put it in my face, pushed it in my face. I pushed her hand and put the phone away. Okay. And she started hitting me. Okay. Got her stuff, got her out. She kept hitting me, stuff like that.
Multiple of the staff was assaulted. Okay. She's.
She made threats. She's gonna shoot this place up. Okay. So she's gonna get somebody to come and shoot this place up multiple times. Everybody heard it. Okay. I got everything on camera, so. Mind you, I did not hit her. I ain't nothing like that.
I got you. Just want to watch the video.
Okay. So okay.
254. This all happened right here in the front desk?
Yeah.
That's her right there.
Yeah, let me get you.
Jackson Tabasco, why you say he sucks his thumb? Bob Lady said, what he breathing hard for? Hey, let's talk about it all said. Why is he out of breath? Hey, Dimples Wimples.
So what was she mad about?
So originally she checked in, and when she checked in, I think she went to the wrong room. So it started off with the engineer person. So she started, insulting him, just going off on him. Long story short, she marched her way to the front desk, and she then called PBX, insulted her. then march her way to the front desk, and that's where she started, insulting everybody else. We asked her to leave multiple times. She did not want to leave. She just started just very rude, disruptive.
She was in the bar drinking for 2 hours. Where's this guy? I still want to know. Hey, Superfly. Facts to Feather is here. Hey, Facts to Feather.
And then she was just up and close in people's faces. Just, it's a lot going on.
If this officer would move his arm, we could see the security tape a lot better.
So who's she trying to get you to talk to?
She's on speakerphone trying to get. At that point, nobody was on the phone. She was just doing that because she wanted, just be stupid.
Is that her only stuff right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, she did hit bro there upside the head. And I do believe he threw all her stuff across the parking lot.
What she did.
She hit you in the face with it right there.
That's what she hit me.
Thank you for your restraint.
4126.
Let me go back. Let me go back a little bit. Because I couldn't. I mean, I do believe she hit him, but.
She hit you in the face with it.
Oh, she did.
Thank you for your.
Oh, look. He said, ooh, he had to take some deep breaths. Yeah, she said she checked. Well, yeah, but I wasn't believing what she said. I wasn't gonna take her word for it because she I don't know. But apparently, yeah, she did have a room, but I was very confused. She just couldn't find it because she had then sat down in the bar and drank for a few hours. Sassy Experience at Dude says she wanted to just be stupid. Jackson Tabasco said, "Is that what knocked his mouth loose?" Okay, slow mo. Okay. Reef and Muff's mom said Deja would accidentally connected with the asphalt. Okay, yeah, but she sure did hit him. Okay, let me slow it down because she is all up in his face. I mean, the police officer saw it because he was like, "Okay, yeah, you did." But here we go. She's talking to him, and it looks like security is there too. Yeah, see that? Did y'all see it? She hit him and got back, and the woman at the desk said that she hit a couple of people.
She hit me.
Look, we don't want. Let me put this because we don't want to hear him too much in slow mo.
Thank you for your restraint.
The officer said, "Thank you for your restraint." Look.
4126.
Look, there we go.
Time for her to leave. She tried to keep hitting me.
He said, "I'm going to throw this shit out."
Okay.
Right here.
See?
Who else did she hit?
She hit me and then she hit her. She went to go hit her and then I tried to block her. There's more coming up here.
Okay. She comes back in there.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
It's not gonna show when she hit you're gonna see you'll probably see when she swing. See right there, she tried to swing again.
You can barely see it.
And brought her out there, and that's when you came up here.
Did you get hit back here as well?
Yes. Okay. I believe she's.
Miss Lady said, "What in the hell? Does anybody speak clearly anymore? I can't talk to him in more than 1.1 seconds either. My patience is very short." Reefy Muff's mom said, on the way to meet the asphalt. Salty buzzer. Okay, who's the one with Bobby Lee said? What, you want to see her hit him? Okay. We'll go back to see her do it, but you did see after that he took her stuff and threw it right outside. He threw that stuff right outside. He was like, "Okay, I got something for you." I think he threw her stuff out already. And then the other girls is gonna come. See, we're looking at two cameras. They're right here by the door on this camera. Did she wait a minute? Okay, she came back. There she is. And you know what? Probably the reason they had her phone is I think she threw it at him. Okay, now they going up into the corner, and she ready to hit somebody else, and that's why he threw her stuff all over the parking lot. Here she go, right here. It's too hard to see. It really is hard to see.
See right there, she got the showing again. Okay. That's why I came back outside and brought her out there, and that's when you came up here.
Did you get hit back here as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe she's highly intoxicated.
Yeah, she can be going. She can be going to jail. I just need your ID, and your ID. I'm gonna. If you'll have this, can you save this video or send it, or can I have an officer come in and record it at least?
Yeah, officer come and record it.
Okay. All right. Just have it ready.
All right.
Let me get your ID. Your ID.
Meanwhile, outside, the woman complained about being cold, and an officer offered her a seat in the police vehicle. But in her drunken state, she had something else in mind.
They just left. Are you cold or something? Hey, Kevin.
I'll leave my stuff
She
out
okay
here.
to sit in the car?
Yeah, you can put her in the car. We haven't had her down yet.
Check your. You dropped your.
I haven't done anything.
Okay, you dropped your card there.
I think okay, so she did actually check in, but I think what happened is she got so inebriated down there at that bar for 2 hours that when she went to go to her room, she couldn't remember where it was. But then I questioned why did she have all her luggage? Because she still had her luggage in her hand.
They are getting on my
Hang on. Grab this stuff real quick.
Here.
No. You keep that. Just grab your bags.
He broke my.
And I was just trying to figure out. I mean, her hair is kind of all over the place. If she was coming there to meet a man, why she look like that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Come over here.
It did sound. I think it was just a noise, Shay, coming out of Tube's mouth.
Just set it up here. There you go. That way you can keep an eye on it, okay?
And somebody's going to pay for her purse.
Okay. You're not getting in the driver's seat. Stop. No, you're not getting in this one.
Now that goes to show you how much she done had. She thought she was going to get in the driver's seat of the police car. The only black but not bitter says she has on that jacket Missy Elliott wore in the Rain video. Barber lady said she done whooped everybody's ass in the hotel, and she has the nerve to be crying. Yes, she's crying. A lady says she was in 4, 5, 6 fights. That's why her hair looks like that. My child said, does she get her money back since she didn't stay in the room? Natasha Razor Glam said her hair probably looked good before she got drunk and fighting.
One either. Come on back here. All right. I'll grab your stuff.
Okay, never mind. You're not gonna treat me like a convict because I didn't do anything.
I'm not
You're
treating
not going to treat me like a convict because I didn't do anything.
you like a convict. You're trying to get in the driver's seat of a police car, and that's not going to happen. Okay? If you would like to go sit down in the police car, I'll escort you back there. I just don't want to leave your stuff up here so nobody takes it.
I don't feel like crying. Can I sit in the back seat?
You do want to sit in the back seat? All right, let me grab this stuff real quick. All right, let's try the second one here and see if it's unlocked.
See, this is what, if she had a room, why did she have all her stuff with her?
Door on the second one here. This one right over here. Oh, try this one back here. You have anything in your pockets?
No, you can check my pocket.
I just got to check them real quick. Where you sit in the back of the car. What's in your pocket there? What is that?
I think it's lip
lotion.
gloss.
Okay, that's fine. You can
It's
keep that on you.
lip gloss.
You can keep that on you. That's fine.
Shabby said, well, at least tonight's titties are sitting upright in bras instead of the usual scrubbing the ground. Miss Lady said, oh, that voice. Taste them all. Salty Butter said, I want her. You want her to do the A, C, D, C, E, I, E. Bible Lady says, stop crying and all that crying and snorting like I'm a fat mouse.
Okay.
You can take my coat if you
Here you go.
want to.
Nope, I just checked it. Here, actually, I'll just open the
check
pockets.
It. No, yeah, check it. It's nothing. It's no
Okay.
pockets.
All right.
That's my hand.
Okay, there you go.
I can't do it.
So y'all think, okay, Aunt Nettie said they sent and got her stuff. I don't know. And she really did. Who goes from Maryland to Atlanta for one night to meet a dude? Maybe that happens. I don't know. I mean, he can't. First of all, bring me there for the weekend, and then pay for my room. Come on. D-Dub said, "Why did she go to the bar before taking her stuff upstairs?" See, I can't make sense of it.
A little warmer there.
Oh yes, she has the eyelashes. She has the eyelashes. The Only Black But Not Bitter said this is about a mile away from the infamous RV in the Walmart parking lot. Is it? Wow. But she do have them lashes. I can see it from here.
Okay, you don't have to close it.
You want to keep it open? Okay.
Don't close the door, officer.
You staying at the hotel?
I'm not crying because I'm guilty. I'm crying because I'm irritated.
Okay.
He said, are you staying at the hotel? She says, I'm not crying because I'm guilty. I'm crying because I'm irritated. The man asked you, was you staying at the hotel? What does that have to do with anything? D-Dub said, and a ex-worker, she probably had a few dates coming through. Yeah, maybe she's an Instagram model. I hear that's what they do.
Okay.
I should have just stayed home.
Oh, I should have stayed home.
You got her in cuffs yet? No.
Just tell me.
Look, that officer said, you got her in cuffs yet?
Let me guess. Are you talking yet?
What was that? When'd you get here?
Like 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago.
Okay, 20 minutes ago.
Where you been drinking at all day?
I have not been drinking at my house.
You were drinking at your house?
I was supposed to meet somebody here.
She says she was drinking at her house. Didn't she say she was from Maryland? So how was she drinking at her house if she did? So the flight from Maryland, that would be what, an hour? Two, maybe an hour and a half? So if she was really drinking at her house, mm-mm, mm-mm.
I literally bought a hotel room. You can see it on my bank statement.
Who you meeting here?
My friend.
Friend? How long?
I literally bought.
Natasha raised her glance at that Legacy Moon. She is not an IG model. Maybe a back page model. Yes, Petty. She was drinking at her house.
This hotel room, I brought it.
Okay.
I brought it to. Now we're going to start putting A's at the end of our words because, that's what they do, these young folks, when they get upset.
I got an argument with the.
I'm going to talk. All right? Okay. I'm going to talk.
Can you let me just.
Step
Can
out.
you let me? I'm not drunk.
You're under arrest, so put your hands behind your back, okay?
Here's my fault.
All right, we'll get it. We'll get it. There you go.
Why am I under arrest? I sit here and I got in an argument with the front desk, and then she was just like, "Oh."
I mean, look, she can't even keep her eyes open. Now, I don't know if it's the heavy lashes or if it's the inebriation. This Mad About Music said, friend equals married man. Sassy experience, you trying to stop trying to make common sense out of this. I mean, these Bible lady said, not to mention, they have her on video drinking at the bar for 2 hours.
We'll see that. There you go. I got your stuff. I'm going to put it all together, okay?
Tell me why I'm under arrest.
Assault.
I didn't touch them.
The whole thing's on video.
Listen to what she says now. Watch.
Dude's bleeding on the back of his head. Yes, ma'am. You're going to jail.
Turn around, face the car so he can adjust the
I
cuffs.
did not touch him.
Okay, well, you'll have a court date. You can explain that to the judge.
Oh,
just hang tight.
Are you serious? I did not touch him.
Man, listen to me.
You have.
They have cameras all over that place. You hit multiple people in there.
No, I did not. I hit one person. If I did hit him.
See, listen. She says she ain't hit nobody, but now it's I hit one person. If I did hit him, girl, you hit him. A lady says, sad, these young people are just throwing their lives away. They are. Why am I under arrest? Ari Vibe says, stay in school, children. Stay in school. Aunt Nettie says she probably met him through the dating app.
Just said you didn't hit him.
I didn't hit him. That's what I said. If I did.
What was your name, ma'am?
Oh my God! I did not hit him.
What was your name, ma'am? I need to explain something to you. What's your name? I'd like to address you by your name. Deja. All right. So we do not have a female officer. Do you have any contraband or anything like that? Illegal narcotics, weapons, anything like that on you?
No, but can you just get my purse and my stuff
everything's
from
gonna be going with us. All right. So I want to pat you down with the outside of my hand, okay? Make sure you don't have anything in your waistband, okay?
I did not hit him. So I'm going to have to spend a night at jail.
Yes, ma'am. Lift your arms up.
Really?
Once you get down to the jail, they'll let you make a phone call.
Can I just call on the way to jail?
No, I need to call my mom right now.
We can't do that.
I want you to get home.
I don't care about getting called. 441 he hit me first. Did you see that?
61.
Now, she said he did not hit her. Because trust me, if he was going to hit her, he'd have hit her after she whopped him upside the head.
Did you see him hit me first? Did y'all see him hit me first?
Ma'am, you were shoving your phone in his face and he moved your hand out of the way. I saw the whole thing happen. And that's when you start swinging. Go ahead and step on in. You'll have a court date.
He hit me when we was outside.
That was after the fact. You'll have a court date. Step inside.
The officer said that was after the fact. You had started swinging. And so if he hit you when you was outside, oh well.
Watch your hands. Scoot over. There you go.
I've already
Now, she's really going to give us a performance in this vehicle. We're going to watch some of it, but we ain't going to watch it all because I don't think your nerves can take it. But she about to give us a performance.
Can you please, excuse me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can please just call my mom and just let me go?
No, ma'am, that's not an option right now.
Can you just call my mom and let me go?
Why not? Can you please just call my mom and let me go?
I don't know why calling her mom and letting her go goes together, but she seems to think so. JB says the married man sold her a dream. Bastard, no call, no show. So she sat at the bar and got drunk as Cooter Brown.
Sir.
Ma'am, I just answered that question. I'm not going to answer it again.
So I really have to spend money in jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Call my mom.
I did not even... Can you talk to him one more time, please? Can you talk to him?
Talk to who?
The owner. Tell him I would give him money, please. Can I talk to him?
No, ma'am.
Can you break...
I don't know why she ain't call her mom early. Hey, let's talk about it all said. No, I said. Facts the Feather said. Must have been Nessie on the app. But can you call my mom, please? I will give him so much money. Can I talk to him, please?
Bring him over here?
No, ma'am.
Please. I don't want to go to jail, please.
Well...
Please, can you just stop me from going to jail, please? Please.
Please.
Sir, please.
Please.
I don't want to go to jail, please.
Who does?
Well, nobody does, but...
Can you just bring him over here? I would give him so much money. Can you please just bring him over here? I don't want to go to jail, please, sir. Please, can you just bring him over here?
Please, sir, please.
Please, can you just give me a chance? Can you just give me a chance, please? I haven't gone to public school all my life. I went to private school all my life. Can you please just bring him over here?
Now, would her going to private Catholic school all her life has to do with anything? I don't know. But she can't go to jail because she went to private school her whole entire life. D-Dub said early she invited them to take her to jail. Yes, now she don't want to go. Miss Lady, you said I sound like her. I revised that. Oh, she's like Sonya. Reefing Muff's mom said, what now? I will give him so much money if you just bring him over here, please. Facts the Feather says she hit that Sarah Boone.
Please.
I went to private school.
Can you please bring him over here? Can you please bring him over here?
Ma'am.
I don't
you can ask a million times. It's not going to change the answer.
Call my mom.
So how am I going to get bailed out? I'm going to call my mom.
You'll have to make your phone calls down at the jail. What's up?
She's chill now?
I mean, she's asking the same things over and over and over, but Sanders told me to go ahead and hook her.
Yeah.
Put her in cuffs. Yeah.
Okay.
If that dude's not worried about specifically pressing charges, in my opinion, I mean, he's probably not going to show up to court anyways, so you might as well just do a DC on it.
Right?
That's my opinion.
Yeah, I'm going to do DC.
Yeah. You know, if he was like, I want to press charges against her specifically for hitting
me.
Yeah,
that's when I was like, you want to press charges? He was like, I don't care. He got a pretty good lump on his head. Yeah. Bash him on the head with
I'd still put him in the report, you know?
Yeah.
Now, she hit this man hard enough to give him a lump on his head, okay? A lump on his head.
You know, witness or involved other or whatever, however you want to do it, but cool. Yeah.
All right, you want to transfer, I guess?
Yeah. I've got my other cuffs on her, so I don't need any back.
Okay, cool.
I got it.
Can you please? I would go. Can y'all take me home?
Mind you, I I watched this and never saw a tear. Never saw a tear. Just a bunch of whining. Um, Say said, the only black but not bitter. Yep, I don't know about that until I met my cousin out in Oakland. She was about that life and she had a whole kit in her car. The underwear, the deodorant, the toothbrush. I heard about those ladies. Toothpaste, toothbrush, she had them all. Bible lady said, the only black but not bitter. I can walk past you in the house for weeks and not part my lips. Ignore game is tight. Hazel Mall says, when is science going to figure out a vocal cord transplant? I know, right? A lady said, wow, I'd sue the poor little rich girl if I were him. I would too. A lump that's a pretty hard hit, and he's a pretty big dude who sucks his thumb. JB said, is that an orange in her pocketbook? I was looking at that and thought the same thing. I was like, she got oranges? She went somewhere and got some stuff.
No, you're going to jail, ma'am, unfortunately. Come on. Can you step out of the car for me? We're going to transfer cars.
You guys just take me home, please.
I can't do that, ma'am. I can't do that. Come
Why?
on. You can go home after you get out of jail.
Why can't you take me home? Shay said, ain't no condoms in that pocketbook. She was going raw dog.
You bond out.
I don't want to bond out. I want to go.
Okay, well, they'll release you eventually.
Call my mom, please. Call my.
He said, okay, you don't want bond out. They'll release you eventually if you don't want bond out. That's okay.
You can call her when we get down there. They'll give you an opportunity to call. Come on. Can you get out of the car for me, please?
Why?
You're going to jail for disorderly conduct. You can't go around fighting people. Okay.
I did not fight anybody.
Okay.
Y'all.
Man, we're not gonna have court out here on the side of the hotel.
We're not having court.
The
But
sooner
y'all
you get
tell
out,
them to play y'all the whole video.
Man, the sooner you get out, the sooner you get out. Okay, man, we have to.
He threw my.
You gotta go to jail.
He threw my purse. He threw my first, and
he did throw her stuff right out that door right after she hit him upside the head. She don't have her facts together. See, she needs to sit down somewhere, get her facts together, and tell the story right.
That's when I got mad, and that's when I reacted. Please tell him to show you the whole video.
Okay, I watched it. Can you step out, please?
Y'all watch me acting up. Okay, I act up. He threw my purse first. How do y'all think my purse got broke? You think I broke my old purse?
Can you please step out of the vehicle, ma'am? We gotta transfer cars, all right? We're going to jail.
You really think I broke my old purse?
I'm not concerned.
Now she's gonna, in a minute, she's going to get into being black.
Sorry about that. Come on.
This is the black woman.
Why don't you set litter? Okay.
Yep, she said it's because she's a black woman. She's a black woman. Miss Mad About Music said, I hope Miss Deja isn't related to someone I know here in Maryland. Please let it be her grandma. Please.
A black woman, it's nothing in my pockets. It's the black woman, and y'all just locking me up.
They're locking her up because she's a black woman. You know, same with Nestor. He's locked up because he's a black man. But please, your victims are black. I did not see a white face in that hotel. Everybody up in there was black. Everybody who said you put your hands on them is black. But they locking you up because you're a black woman. Reefa Muff's mom says she'll have to pee in a minute. Well, no, she won't have to pee, but, you know, she went to Catholic school. Call her mom.
Y'all don't care about it, and I'm telling you, he threw my purse first.
Hey, can you hold her real quick? I'm
not going to leave out.
Oh, that's.
He threw my purse
you're not going in yet.
Out, stop. Please stop.
Stop what?
You're literally pulling my shoulder, my handcuffs.
No, ma'am, I'm not touching your handcuffs.
You was pulling.
Seatbelts.
You're pulling my arm.
You don't have those clips in there like mine. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I cannot believe y'all are doing this right now. Just take me home. Can you just take me home to my mother? Can you zip it on my jacket?
It's warm in the car.
Can you please take me home to my mother?
want it to be warm. It's not want it to be.
Come on, put your feet in. Come on, the faster we get this over with, the
I'm
faster.
trying to get
No,
under.
you don't have to get under. No, just sit.
Are you going
Sit
to
normal
put
right there.
the
There you
thing
go.
right on me?
There you go. Just
See how drunk she was? She was she was trying to stick herself under the seatbelt instead of waiting for them to put it on her. My Ty said, "Is she pregnant or getting a period?" No, but she went to Catholic school. Delicate Dell said, "This is a change. She must be white like ponytail." Shay B said, "The whining ain't cute." Petty Patty said, "I'm late. What did she do?" She's drunk and she hit several people. The only black but not bitter said, "Does her mama know that she flew to ATL for a one night stand?" Okay. Aunt Nettie said she did say her mother worked for the PD. Oh, did she? I didn't hear her say that. All I know is she wants her mommy and she went to Catholic school her whole life.
like that.
You got my phone.
I do. We have all your property. Okay.
Y'all don't think this is wrong?
Sit tight. Okay. Watch your foot.
She was charged with disorderly conduct and transported to DeKalb County Jail. During the ride, she kept insisting on her innocence before finally falling asleep, snoring on her way to jail.
I forgot about the snoring, y'all. Y'all got to hear it.
You want to check it so bad, too. You want me to have warrants so bad.
You want me to have warrants so
I
bad?
don't have any warrants. I was in a fucking Catholic private school. Can I go?
See, she went to a Catholic private school, so that means she has no warrants. Why won't they take her home? CJ said, "Y'all, there is a generation of young black women who have this way." I'm like, what the hell? There is a body cam where that young lady irritated the hell out of the police officers. Like the frustration was through the roof. My Ty said they had they had to say snoring. Oh, but wait, you will hear why.
Can I go home?
Please.
I went to a Catholic private school. Can I go home? My mom would be so upset. Can I please go home?
Her mom she would be so upset right now.
If I don't have any nothing else, can I go home? Can I go home if I don't have nothing else? Can I please go home? I don't do anything. That's what I'm saying.
I'm a good girl.
I don't do anything.
A lady, you make a good point. She said these kids grew up with cell phones in their hands. Why don't they know they're being watched 24/7? Exactly. Did y'all
On December 23rd,
did y'all hear her snoring? she Now you gonna tell me she wasn't three sheets in the wind because she was snoring. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I have I have a she's sleeping like a baby, Petty Patty. Now I have one. I have a few short ones that I can't. I've seen them so long ago, I can't remember. But we are getting ready to watch one from Coffee and Donuts, and she was at the Walmart. She's accused of stealing and being extra. Okay. Girl, that's gotta be embarrassing. you on YouTube now? Sleep sitting straight up. Drool coming all out the mouth. Can't make it up. Facts the Feather said, gonna clip that and use it when Silly goes on her rant. Oh, now we got somebody in a bonnet shoplifting at Walmart.
Us to the LP's office, okay?
For what?
For stealing.
I wasn't stealing.
Okay, well, as of right now, we're gonna figure it out.
Okay, figure it out.
Was there a special on these coats that I didn't know about? Aunt Nettie says she sleeps sitting straight up. Never leaned over, not one bit. Bella says sleep that drunk off. Facts the Feathers. Okay, I read that one. Bible Lady said I want some coffee. I just made my own vanilla syrup this evening. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yes, another Missy Elliott coat. Another Missy Elliott coat. The only black but not bitter said, I agree with Taze them all, Salty Buzzard. Please take Cash Patel off the screen. Walking like he's headed to the storm in Capitol. In what? Storm. Please take Cash Patel. His name is Mahdi Patel. Off the screen. Walking like he's headed to storm the Capitol. Well, we got Missy Elliott, and she had. Y'all don't like my man walking in the corner of the screen. JP said legacy. Officer friendly on the screen, getting his steps in. Oh boy. Non-stop is smiling. Listen. I will tell y'all something. My friend, Native Tribe, Urban Media says, you know how to make stuff go crazy. So I started sticking stuff in.
I wasn't stealing when I asked him if he wanted to take my receipt. I did not steal anything. When Keely walked out of the door.
Well, we didn't see anything. That's all we got to let him do.
Okay, look at the floor. I don't care.
I can't stand the rain. Yeah,
I'll be right here.
It's gonna be that door right there.
I can't believe you're talking about my officer. Oh, gosh.
I worry about the wrong shit.
So you want me to grab the other two's information?
I don't know. I'm about to ask him. Whatever.
Okay.
All right.
A lady said my officer is annoying. Allegedly in harm's I didn't want to say nothing. I was wondering what that man was walking to, smiling.
You have a phone call on 6801.
I thought there was a Queen Blessing ain't getting anywhere. He looking for Deja, okay? He looking for Deja.
What's up, bro? What?
Did she go to where she went to sleep? Did she sleep? Okay. She just tired. He getting his steps in. What's wrong with y'all? He got on a Fitbit.
What are you looking for?
What's your information? You got a driver's license on you, something
No,
like
I
that?
don't. No.
Okay.
What am I filling out for? What? Y'all act like I didn't really rob y'all or something.
What's your first name?
Can you ask me why are you asking me all these questions?
Because right now it's alleged that you've stolen.
I
You're going to
didn't
have to
steal
identify
it.
yourself, or you could catch another charge for not identifying yourself.
So I'm catching a charge for stealing when if I stole,
We're
I
in
would
here to
have
try and figure it out.
The best thing you can do is just comply. That's the best thing you can do right now. There's no need for attitude. Nothing. I ain't stop you for no reason.
She pissed.
Okay, so we're looking at the camera. What do you see? Me
Everything that wasn't paid for was not scanned. I've been watching you the whole time.
Okay.
So at this point, you can fix your.
How do you steal and then catch an attitude because you got caught?
Attitude. Because
Well, I thought that I scanned every single thing. I had 2 carts. I had my stuff, my mom's stuff that I had to scan. So I didn't know.
I understand that. So at this point, you went past the last point of sale, and you're over the limit. So we're going to prosecute.
Y'all gonna stop. And then he said she got her bonnet on. She might as well go to sleep. Queen Bless said, my cop is on something. Delicate Del said, I've been watching with one eye closed, trying to block him out. Bible lady said, dude is walking to loss prevention office in a different state.
Me for going over the limit.
So give us your full information.
Yeah, I need your name, your date of birth.
So you're gonna send me to jail? That's what you said?
Yeah, just stand up.
So I'm going to jail?
Yeah, just stand up.
No, I don't understand what you're saying.
You're under arrest for retail theft. All right.
For what though? I didn't steal anything.
Okay, stand up.
I didn't steal. I can stand up.
Okay,
let go.
stand up.
Okay, let
Stand
go.
up.
I will stand
No,
up.
you don't
Let
run
go.
the show here.
Stand
Okay,
up.
I gotta get up. Let me stand up.
No, you don't run the show.
I'm not trying to run the show.
Well, turn around.
Turn this way.
Let me know can I tell my people that I'm going to jail?
No, we're past that.
We're done.
What do you
We're
mean?
done.
I need her information. We'll get it.
Okay, I will give you the information. But
There's no sense in being extra.
Hold on. You're hurting my arm.
Well, if you stop moving, you'll be all right.
Y'all know what? I can't even see my officer unless I look at my phone, and now I can't stop laughing.
You bought all of it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So why would things be scanned?
That's what I'm saying. Look at the camera. I'm checking everything, making sure I scanned everything. And then you're going to say I'm being prosecuted? What the fuck?
It's basically because your attitude.
I don't have no attitude. I'm frustrated because I have shit to do.
I understand that.
This way.
Hold on, let me get my purse.
We'll get your stuff.
Okay.
Move. Stop fighting me.
I'm not fighting you. Ow! You're hurting my arm.
Move.
You're hurting my arm.
Like, come on.
I'm not. Let me walk. I don't
Well,
need anybody to
okay, we'll walk then.
Can you get my purse?
We'll get your purse. Walk. We need to get you in the car first.
I'm
You
getting
acting
my-
like this. I'm not going to listen to you. You walk. Okay, well, we'll help you out, man. And then we'll just start doing this.
I'm not resisting.
Okay, then walk. It's not rocket, man.
But it's crazy to arrest me for
No, it's crazy that you're being passive aggressive.
I'm not doing passive aggressive. You're mad because I'm talking.
Nobody's mad.
No, I'm not.
Right here.
I'm not resisting. Ow!
You
Ow!
are doing too much.
Ow! I can walk!
Okay, walk.
You're hurting me!
You know, it's this part where people actually get loud that they think that it's helping, and it really isn't.
Let go of my arm so I can get up.
Walk. Nobody need to let
You
you
just
in.
fucking
Walk.
tripped me.
Nobody tripped you. You are being extra like you've been doing this
No,
whole
I'm
time.
not being extra.
I'm gonna have to.
Okay, can you
search
open
her
the door?
again. I know.
Can you open the door?
Go ahead and face the vehicle. Widen your stance. Widen your stance.
I can't. You're like on my leg.
Is there anything other than a cell phone that you're not supposed to have?
She's not gonna answer. Okay.
Any inside pockets? See the inside pocket? No, I didn't get a chance to double lock them so they don't get tighter.
I'd let them get tighter.
A little bit more.
That's too tight.
It's too tight?
Yeah, it's way too tight.
Okay.
Hey, I'm doing alright. Yeah, I know.
Now y'all, all y'all see is Officer Friendly's feet.
I have no clue. For no reason. That's crazy.
For no reason.
If you want your leaves done, let me know.
Okay.
Alright, you gotta get from behind him, bro. That's my neighbor. Alright, that's fine. You got Kate standing behind him.
Your neighbor has problems that we're dealing with right now.
I don't have any problems. You think that I have? I can sit down.
Have a seat.
Okay, let go of my arm so I can sit. Fuck.
That was the end of that. They pissed her off. Okay, this last one I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, this lady, she doesn't know what's going on. Okay, and this is being brought to us by the channel Unpopular, but she's really confused about what has happened. Okay, here we go. This is the last one, and she's in confusement. So.
Okay, I'm gonna have you sit right over here.
Wait a minute. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Sit right over here. Come on.
Man.
I just got my car
Man.
fixed. I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Don't touch me.
She pushed this car over 12 feet.
On June 14th.
Native is here. Native said they arrested the black stay put stay put marshmallow man from Ghostbusters. Native, they talking about my officer. See, I had to cover him up. Native, see? They talking about, do you see my officer, Native? They're talking about my officer. They're bullying me, Native. So I have to cover. He's disturbing the people. And I told them, Native Tribe Urban Media, he told me, you like to make that stuff be creative. So I was being creative. And now they talking about Officer Friendly. So I have to cover him up. Hey, Adrian Crawford, how are you doing? My Officer Friendly. Fax the Feather says she's the Michelin mascot. All right, y'all. This woman, watch her. She's confused. She don't know what's going on. Okay.
2024, officers responded to an area following a report of a vehicle crashing into a parked car and a utility pole.
Wait, the only black but not bitter said he's been walking for 2.5 hours and still hasn't made it to his destination. My Tai said if he keeps walking, he's going to be ponytail size. Mrs. Beautiful One said Native the friendly officer is skating. He's skate walking. Native says, now it looks like you are walking on the side of the screen. Native, they hurt my feelings though. They talking about him. Shaby said, first thing I saw was Officer Friendly shoes. I don't trust no man that take little short steps that hiding something. They talking about his walking. They talking because he's smiling. They just messing with Officer Friendly. So I had to cover him up. That's all. That's all.
You can roll the squad to precautionary check on this driver. One driver.
By the way, she's upset because she just got her car fixed and now look at it. Look what happened. And she doesn't even know what it was. Yes, Native, they are roasting, bro. They are roasting them. It's a shame. The only black but not bitter said at Native tribe, he looks like Cash Patel. And poor Delicate Dale, she been looking with one eye. Just as mom said he's creepy. Queen Black said, don't take any candy from him. Oh my gosh.
How you doing, man?
Hello.
Are you injured? All right. Hey, you're not. Just take a second to talk to us. Okay. All right. Take a second to breathe and talk to us. Okay. All right. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath.
I just got my carpet. I just got my carpet.
Okay.
My body hurt.
Okay. Deep breaths.
I just got my car fixed and my body hurts.
Deep breaths.
Deep
breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I know. Just deep breaths. Deep breaths.
My body hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna have you sit right over here. Sit right over here. Come on. I don't want you in the road, ma'am. I don't want you getting hit.
Y'all don't understand. Her body hurt. Bible lady said, make sure he doesn't have a black bag or drive an F-350. Facts to Feather says that's crack. Justin's mom said I had to look up Kesh Patel. Soul Power, the Outcast, said that crying ain't gonna get her out of trouble. Well, they was trying to empathize with her because her body hurt and she just got her car back. The only black but not bitter says she thinks if she cries enough, she won't get arrested. Well, I don't think she was. I think they was gonna let her go, but she got a little violent with the officer. Aunt Nettie said, why is she pulling on clothes like that? Because she drunk, that's why.
All right.
But see, they being nice to her.
It's all right. It's all right. Hey.
By the way, she doesn't know what happened. Somebody hit her.
Accidents happen.
Yeah, he's coming out.
Oh, he's coming out? Accidents happen. That's why we have insurance, right? Accidents happen.
My God, I just
Accidents happen.
I
I know. It sucks. I know.
Where are these officers at when some of these men have been pulled over? Where are they at? Oh, I know. Hey, Jet Black Straight. Oh, it sucks. I know. Oh, well, that's what we have insurance for. This heifer she done tore this man's car up, and I think she hit several other things before she came to a stop. Yeah, she just came back from the club, so yeah, she drunk.
Okay. Right? Accidents happen. We're gonna see.
Sorry.
420. Please for the
Look at my car
It's gonna be this lady's husband.
Juliet Echo.
Okay.
Now you have to ask yourself, why did her car need to be fixed the last time? What happened? Did she hit somebody then too?
I just got my car fixed.
My dear, breathe for me, all right?
Huh?
Breathe. Take some deep breaths, okay?
It's not okay. I'm freaking alive.
Okay.
I'm freaking alive, and my freaking body hurt.
Okay. So, do you want to take a seat? We're gonna have an ambulance come check
What do
you
you
out.
mean?
We're gonna have
Where?
right here. Take a seat on the ground.
No.
Okay. All right. We're gonna have an ambulance come check you out. Okay, your airbags went off. Okay. Ma'am.
I just got my car fixed.
Ma'am, look at me.
Y'all see that? A lady says, I can't stand nobody that keeps getting into accidents. The only black but not bitter said, are those dreads in her? No, they're just big braids. They're big braids. Justin's mom said, maybe she has too much. Look. No, but I tell you, she hit that officer the first time and he ain't do, ma'am. Now, you know, if that was a black man, he'd be on the ground.
No.
Sit on the curb.
No.
Sit on the curb. Sit on the curb now.
No. And don't touch me.
Okay. If you hit me with your phone again, we're going to have to touch you, all right? I'm giving you one warning. You're going to be placed under arrest.
Don't touch
Yeah, black but not bitter. You saw that. Yeah, she hit him.
me.
Okay. Sit on the ground. Okay. Sit on the ground.
Don't
Okay.
touch my phone either.
Sit on the ground.
Down.
She threw her phone down. He picks it up. Don't touch my phone either. Put it down. Put it down. I'd slap her, but
Sit on the
just
ground.
me.
Come on.
Sit on the ground. All right? I'm giving you one chance due to the circumstance with your car. All right? You just hit me.
Due to the circumstances with her car, he's going to give her one more chance. She ran into stuff. What do you mean?
Phone.
So, and you picked up my phone.
I did because you just threw it on the ground.
Don't touch it.
Okay. Please take a seat until the ambulance gets here, okay? I'm going to ask you one more time. All right? Can you
I'd
please
throw it
take a
back
seat?
down.
I'm not giving you your phone, all right?
Well, where is the ambulance?
It's on its way. What is your name? What is your name? Ma'am, we're here to help you, okay?
My name is Crystal.
Crystal, nice to meet you. My name is Sergeant Gill, okay?
Don't ask me no questions, cause
All right. Can you please take a seat? You keep moving. I don't want you to fall.
why the
All right.
hell are you here in the not the ambulance? Like where the hell
400.
they at?
Just so you know, 31.
I need them more than I need you right now.
Why in the hell is he there? Not the ambulance. Didn't he just tell her the ambulance is on the way? So yeah, she asking for trouble. Jet Black Straight said at allegedly like the insane silverback. That voice is cringe.
Okay, they're on their way, miss. Can you please come here? Can you please come here?
What?
Get to the side of the road. You're walking in the middle of the street. Okay?
I'm hurt.
I don't want you to get more hurt.
And
Okay?
you don't even know who hit me. Like
Okay.
what the
Okay.
hell?
No problem.
She said, you don't even know who hit me. This white car is her car. This black car is a car that has been totaled. This man standing right here is almost in tears because they done hit his car, and the man, he gonna tell y'all that he can't afford another one. Rossi said taser. Facts the feather said she tore down. Yes. And Queen Black said Nesto's ambulance service. Coffee is brewing. I think she is a spoiled drunk brat. I wonder, did she go to Catholic school?
You know what hit
Just
me?
take a seat, miss. Just take a seat.
It's ridiculous.
Ma'am.
She keeps, you don't even know who hit me, ma'am. Nobody hit you.
Look at me, please.
All I know is that I'm sore.
I want to get you checked out by an
Asking me
ambulance.
questions.
I want to get you checked by an
I'm
ambulance.
hurt.
Okay.
I'm f***ing alive.
Okay.
I
Yes, you
swore.
are alive.
I heard.
All right. Okay.
No.
Hey, no, sir. Is your car the Nissan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
See, look at this man. This man is about to cry. He cannot afford another car. And she just got hers back. And why they asking her questions?
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately. I mean, once we move the other car, it's probably totaled.
Total?
Maybe, yeah.
It's the only car I can afford.
I know.
Can you please take a seat? I don't want you to
I
fall.
don't got my car fixed and you asking me dumb f***ing questions.
Okay.
You dumb motherfucker.
Okay. All right, miss. All right. Can you please come here? Ma'am, please take a seat.
Don't follow me.
Please?
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Because I'm going to punch you in the
Okay.
face.
I don't want you to do that. Okay.
me.
You need to stay.
Look, this officer over here on the side, he just waiting. He waiting for something to pop off so he could do something to her. And I don't blame him.
Stay
Don't
here, though.
touch me.
The fire department's here.
Don't
Okay.
touch me.
Okay.
Hello?
Ma'am.
Hi, please come get me.
Okay.
I need to be checked out because you can't help
Yes.
me. I'm going to mess around
Yes.
and punch you in the face.
I don't want you to punch
Don't
me in the face,
touch
miss, but you
me.
can't leave.
Don't
All right.
not
Okay.
touch me.
Please stay right there.
Because I'm going to punch you.
Stay right there, okay?
Because I just got my car fixed. You
Okay. I got it. I got it. All right?
Don't come nowhere near me.
Please stay where you are.
Don't touch me.
Okay? I don't want to touch you, but if you keep moving around, you're going to force us to keep you here. I don't want to go to that point. I'm going to tell you one more time. Please calm down. Do you want to take a seat on the front of my car?
I swear to God, I'm going to punch you in the face. Don't touch me.
I don't want to touch you.
Don't nobody touch me.
You.
I swear to God.
I don't want to touch you, miss. I don't want to touch you.
Meanwhile, poor man standing there crying because that's the only car he can afford. And she throwing tantrums. Talking about she just got her car fixed. And what happened? They need to find out what happened to her. What happened is she left the club and she done ran into these folks. The celebrity juicer said we need the 2-piece bathing suit boomer cop. Yes, we
All right,
do.
but if you keep moving, I don't want to tase you. I don't want to pepper spray you. I'm not going to punch you. All right?
Anyway.
Can you please just hang out? Take a deep breath. I'm sorry about your car, okay? Okay? I'm sorry about your car. I need you to calm down, all right? Okay? Just stay where you are. You want to take a seat on the front of this car and take a deep breath and calm down?
No!
Okay. All right. You just can't leave, okay? Please stay here. All right? I'm going to get you checked out by an ambulance due to the crash, okay? The good part is you don't look like you have any cuts or bruises or anything, all right?
Yeah, that's good.
It is good.
I'm alive and I'm talking.
You are alive. You are alive.
Don't touch me.
Okay, I don't want to touch you, miss.
Look, says she frothing at the mouth. Look, is she up there frothing at the mouth and acting a fool? Yeah, that old man better sue her ass. Miss Boogie Down said pepper spray her.
But please don't go anywhere. No. No. All right?
Now, in her defense, she did keep telling the man she was going to punch him in the face. She done already hit him once.
Can you please just hang out, miss? Can you please just hang out? Please hang out. I don't want to touch you, miss. I don't want to touch you, okay? Can we please go over here and take a seat? Can we please?
Easy. Just comply.
See? Good. Just the part I'm wanting to see.
Yeah, I'm taking the bag away. I'm taking the bag away. All right. Okay. I'm going to get close. I'll keep her down.
As soon as she's bring her right up, all right?
Let me take this bag off here, the wrist. I got you, Steve.
You thought you was sore? You about to be sore. Yeah, he was black but not bitter. He was smooth with that takedown. Y'all, you want slow motion? Okay. Okay. But in her defense, she told the man she was gonna punch him. Now I don't know why he ain't believe her, but she said that's what she was gonna do.
Please hang out. I don't want to touch you, miss.
Let me get it.
I don't want to touch you.
And might I add, that was a good punch. She landed that. She landed that one.
Okay. Can we please go over here and take a
Here she go.
Can we please?
And he was still gentle when he took her down. He was still gentle. A lady says, well, she does have tattoos. So, lady, you and these tattoos. Shabby said, girl, calm down. You gonna mess up your beauty supply Prada bag. Nola Brown said, now your body is really gonna hurt. It sure is. The native tribe says, tag team off the ropes. I personally think he was gentle taking her down. He should have just Bam! But no. Facts to Feathers said they protected her head. They did. They did.
Just comply. Yeah, I'm taking the bag away. I'm taking the bag away. All right. Okay.
Look at the position she's assuming. I mean, it makes you wonder.
I'm gonna get cuffs. I'll keep her down. As soon as she's bring her right up. All right.
I got cuffs. Let me take this bag off here. The wrist. I got it, Steve. I got it. Okay. Well, this bag is not. You're not keeping this bag with you.
Everyone take a breath. We'll get the cuffs on. We'll bring her right up. Okay.
Now she's still giving orders. She don't want them touching her bag. Cut that thing right off of her.
Everyone take a breath. Slow. We're good.
This is kind of stuck on there with the cuffs.
It's okay. Right. It's okay. We'll get it all off after. Steve, you got that leg?
Bring her up.
Yep. Bring her right up. Right up.
Bring her up.
Man, surrender arrest for assault, resisting. All right.
Okay, relax. Come to the back of the car.
Yeah. Bring her back to whoever car that is. Go straight to it.
She don't know what to do.
You can put it with me.
It's not going with you.
Yes, it is. Why not?
You see how she stopped crying all of a sudden? She Shapey said, all her duck butter is in the streets. What? Okay, Miss Boogie Down, do not give him that. Miss Boogie Down said, at Native, hey, sexiest man on YouTube. Don't give him that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mm-mm.
Why are you twisting her arm? You're gonna hurt yourself.
It's my bag.
All right. So the driver's going to be under for...
I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the same place. Like, where am I going?
Where am I going? Where am I going? CJ said, I am so blessed. Never had friends that acted like this when we were out partying. There were no fights, no arguing, nothing. We partied and went home. And I had a rule. If you came to this club with me, we all leaving together. There's no separating. There is no leaving with a man. There is no, if you rode in this car, you gonna ride home. Now, if you want some nigga to you down, then he can come to your house. But just, no, we not leaving with nobody. We all going home.
It's in a police car, like.
Stay where you are. You don't get hurt if you stay. Relax. Let us be comfortable.
Why? Jet Black Straight said, Braids sticking up like Beloved. I love that movie. Love that movie.
I'll take your bag.
Oh, Native Bob Lady mad with you. She says let me see where that comment is. She says she never got her favor. I don't know, Bob Lady. Native, that's how he do. You see how bad he treats me, and I'm a wife. He treats me bad, so you know.
All right, man. Relax.
Yes.
No, she's gonna step up.
Make sure they're both on there.
All right, relax, because we have to make sure you know you're secure. That's all.
All right, Crystal. Hop right up.
And the officer, he being right nice all over again to Crystal, and that's something.
You did this, not us.
Yeah, I don't. We didn't know what happened with that, but why are you wilding out? Yeah, but now we're here.
Ray Della Lewis said, "Damn it, Native Tribe Urban Media, what you do? He disappointing ladies as usual. That's what he did. He done upset Bible Lady. He treat me wrong. See,
You know, we not doing nothing. No, we're trying to make sure, my dear. We were trying to make sure you're okay. A car is just a car, right? That can be replaced. We're making sure you're okay. And you're over here wilding out. You weren't? You were wilding out a little bit. You were wilding out? Yeah, and what happened before that? You had to get it fixed. You went where?
Look, he asking the questions I want to know. What happened before when you had to get it fixed? A lady says she could have a concussion. Well, I don't know. Her airbags deployed. A concussion was not making her act a fool like that. It was not making her act a fool like that. So Native says he's gonna make it right now. I don't know if he's talking to me or Bible Lady or both of us. I don't know.
The bank? No, I'm saying what happened to your car before, yeah, oh, it was an accident? That's what, where was that first accident?
See, she had an accident and it just got fixed. Another accident. Okay, I knew it. What did you say? CJ said the only black but not bitter. Yes, y'all all heard Dion saying he was folding laundry or something. Oh, when he was. That's where Dion is handling Native's merchandise. Is that what's going on? Okay.
Where's that? What town is that? Oh, Elizabeth? Is that where you live, Elizabeth? Okay.
Where's Elizabeth? I know there's an Elizabeth, New Jersey. Is there an Elizabeth, Florida? Granny the Great said, dang, Officer Friendly has not made it to the scene yet. He's still looking for it. Wait, Black but not bitter. So Dion is the head of marketing, customer service, fulfillment, and bereavement over there at the Native Tribe House.
Oh, really? No, I can't. I can't because you just did all that. I know, but I can't do it right now. Definitely not right now. Where were you at tonight? You went to the club? Which club? What's that? Hugo's? No? Yeah. You go there with some friends and stuff, hanging out? Yeah, I went with my cousin and then she ended up leaving. Then I you just stayed and hung out with them? Yeah. Okay. What were you drinking there? Anything good or?
You see how he getting her to tell on herself. She's snitching on herself. Shabby said, y'all worried about the wrong thing. Stop checking on Native and focus on Officer Friendly. Something up with that dude. He got real thick thighs and hefty ankles and no peen. A lady says she's talking herself into a drunk driving ticket. Peppermint Patty said Elizabeth, New Jersey cops would not have been this understanding. I know, right? I gotta know though where this is.
Mixed drink.
I'm sober. I literally walked out of my whole car. I walked out of my car fine. I'm upset for the fact that I've been in a freaking accident.
Yeah, it's scary, right?
Yeah.
It's scary.
Impacted. Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she didn't.
It's my car. And then I'm in an accident.
You're in another one, right? How long ago was the other one?
Good night, Granny the Great. Have a good day tomorrow. I hope to see you tomorrow night for After Dark.
I was driving. I seen cars forward, driving forward, and then I drove. I was driving straight. I didn't do nothing else. I was driving. And
okay.
I was saying, boom. What the hell?
Boom.
Yeah.
Impacted, literally.
Right.
To the pack.
Where you going? You're going back home?
Yeah, I'm supposed to go back home.
Where's home at? You know?
In Elizabeth.
Oh, it's in Elizabeth. Okay.
I looked at my speedometer and I said, and then I walked out of my car. Next thing you know, it's just like I was in the crowd.
Yeah.
Again.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I'm off.
She said, I was in a crash again. This girl.
Mr. Marla.
Thank you.
I'm here because I'm going to hand this over here to you.
Okay.
This is the crash report number.
Okay, that's the
so
one.
yeah, this is going to be for you. So in about 5 to 7 business days, the crash report should be ready for pickup. Okay.
I don't have to go there tomorrow.
No, give it about 5 to 7 days because the report needs to get typed. It's got to get approved, all that stuff.
Okay.
However,
Yes.
you don't need to wait for the report to be done to call your insurance company.
Okay.
You can
Right. Taser Mall said, this is Dion's soulmate. Yeah, he better look her up. He better look her up.
call your insurance company ahead of time and just say, hey, listen, just tell them exactly what happened. It was parked on the side of the road. It was hit. All that stuff.
Yeah, I got the owner.
So is that where you took the key out there?
No.
No.
I took the key out the right side.
The right side. What is that?
Yeah, that's the turn signal.
That's a turn signal. Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect.
She probably broke that when she impacted.
Okay, yeah, because I thought it was.
Yeah, I saw that too. I thought that was just because of.
Okay.
Yeah, I took it out the right side, and then there's your key right there.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, good. Because and then the windshield, you guys aren't crash analysts, but that's when you're outside coming in, right? So an impact of something, and the trunk hitting it, right?
To me, that's what I guessed. But
I thought it was I didn't even take a good look at it. Yeah. All right, not a stolen car, not a second person passenger in the car. That can be ruled out, right? Safely, right?
Look at that car. I don't know what happened. I looked at my speedometer and everybody was going so slow. So I just kept on driving.
Pop that door, would you? The side airbag.
But the only black but not bitter is she about to get her insurance canceled. 2 back-to-back wrecks is bad news. Shay B said, is that toothpaste in his hand?
I tell what that would indicate maybe somebody in the seat, or they just go off automatic, or you guys don't know.
I think the area it's got sensors, so where it hits, that's what triggers it. You check that on the other side.
So these are the accident reconstruction people. Just like I'll never forget the very first accident I had when I was hit from behind. They came the reason why they were ever so careful to get the accident reconstruction people is because the guy whose wife hit me was over internal affairs at the police department. So they was trying to make everything that they could do to make this accident be my fault, even though I was stopped behind a school bus because it was stopped, flashing lights. And that woman was going 55 plus miles per hour when she hit me, and I was at a complete stop. Not to be so many feet. They said that if I hadn't had gas in the car, the tank would have blew up. And they did everything they could to try to make the accident not be her fault. And do you know at the end of it, she didn't even get a ticket. They did not even give her a ticket. I tried to, complain about him because I know that that's why she didn't get a ticket. But of course, nothing happened. Did I get paid? Yes, but still.
No one's in the back.
What do you mean? No one was in the back of this car.
Why was she moving my tire? Because she wasn't paying no attention. I don't know. Maybe she was doing her eyelashes. I'm not exactly sure what she was doing, but she was going very fast and she hit me and I was stopped. Not only was I stopped behind the school bus, but the people coming in my direction, they were stopped too. So you had 2 people in 2 lanes stopped, but she hit me.
Yeah. When we got here, I walked around. He was in there. I just looked at the car.
The guy who owns was in the car. But not any of that. All right. That guy was really going at a high rate of speed. That's what caused it, right?
To me, it looks like that, but I don't know.
Because I heard those Teslas go fast.
Just say,
yeah.
I mean,
Is that a Tesla? Is that a Tesla?
They go real fast.
Look at that. This poor man, if this fireman would move, this poor man, the whole back of his vehicle is gone. Much so like it was when that lady hit me. Just gone. Ain't there no more.
But I don't know why, what was the cause.
Because it was in the middle of the day.
Yeah, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning.
She pushed his car over 12 feet.
Dang.
Into a pole.
She pushed his car 12 feet. Oh my gosh. Look, picking up road pieces, his car all in the road. I was wondering what that was in the road. That was his car.
Oh my goodness. To the curb. My goodness. That shows high rate of speed.
Oh.
You think this was total? No. It's got a chance to survive, right? No, that's total. Why?
Do you hear these fools? You think you think it's total? No, it's got a chance to survive. They moved the stuff. It's falling off the car as they move it. And he's saying, oh, it can survive. No, it can't.
It's got axle damage. Well, axle? Axle plus the rear end, the framing redone. If you had only that, that's like going to be at least a third to a half of the value of the car. It's a Nissan Rogue. It's not a $100,000 car. Oh, I know.
The woman was charged with driving while intoxicated, aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, and obstructing the administration of law.
You're going to be coming with us to the LP's office.
To be honest, how did she resist arrest? Because, you know, she punched that man in the gut and he moved. He took her down so fast. That's not fair. It's not fair at all. Well, y'all, here's Officer Friendly. Just walking. Oh, Pen Pal 50. How you doing? Officer Friendly trying to go find some people to arrest. He need to go. I know who he looking for. He looking for that lying ass lady from Walmart who tried to say that man tried to steal her child. That's who he looking for. But yeah, Officer Friendly. Yeah, I guess I'll take him down for the next one. Nola Brown said walking backwards all night. Yes, I will remove him the next time we do body cam. Or I'll move him over, since he's irking everybody's spirit. Queen Black said trying to lead the people to his lair. Native said he's about to be retired after one night. Because Native, they messing with him. They messing with him, calling him Cash Patel. Ponytail's twin. Poor Officer Friendly. I'm going to move him over. I'm going to move him so that way, when I do body cam, y'all don't have to see him. Because I want Delicadale using both of her eyes when she look at the screen. He's just happy to do his job. That's all. Shavy said, please remove Officer Friendly camel toe. They done talked about the man's ankles, everything. What'd you say? CJ said he doing a Roger Rabbit. Make him stand in place or give him melanin. He has melanin. I was so happy. I was like, oh, I found a black police officer. So, I put him on here. I put him on because Native said, oh, you put up, go crazy. So that's what I did. Now y'all talking about him. Justice Mom said the car's driving in circles. The moon is moving. Y'all leave my set alone. Birds is flying. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I'm a get. Only Black and Unbitter said give him a package. Miss HLS said, Native, please don't show her anything else. He didn't show me. He just said to me, he said, go crazy. He said, go over there and go crazy. You be making that stuff. So I went over and I went crazy. Y'all talk about my officer. I'll get one who's still. That's what I'll do. I'll try to find one who's not moving. But I thought this was really cool. I said, oh, he moving. Let me put him on here so he could walk, And he's friendly. He got a nice smile. That's what I did. My Ty said, I'm glad the birds aren't flying backwards. Look, I was looking for, see, when I found Officer Friendly, I was really looking for another police car to put on that side, right? But I couldn't. So I said, oh, officer. My Ty says, so Native, this is your fault. A lady said, you are giving the Moonlight investigators anxiety attacks. A hit dog 73 said, car driving sideways. Y'all say he looked pervy. Miss Boogie Down said, next time, leave the yeast infections to the lady cops. I'm just saying. Why y'all say he's not walking backward? I'm playing my theme music. Y'all hurt my feelings. Messing with the officer. The nice, friendly officer who just wants to help people. Reef and Muff's mom said it's a creepy smile. No. Allegedly, in harm said he's switching. My Ty said, can we name him Nestos? No. No. A lady, he sort of looks like he peed on himself. Taze them all said they thought a hit dog was V Lenore. I'm wondering who it is. I was thinking about asking. Because no, I think that's probably Southside Chi-Town. She probably was over there at Sylvia's, and got, so now she has to be in another incognito name. Native said he's getting roasted. I know he is, Native. He's getting roasted. It's a shame. He ain't never hurt nobody. He just looking for people to help. That's all. Allegedly in harm said he from Nesto Security. Let me see. A hit dog says at Tasem all salty buzzard. I changed my name to V. Yep, I want to know. Look, Officer Friendly, please find out who that is. Find out who that is. That's what you do. G.I. Joe. Would you say Queen Black? G.I. Joe has more crouch. Okay, I'm putting my theme music on. Y'all have hurt my feelings. Miss HLS said, I've been wondering for 3 hours what's going on with you. This is not fair. This is not fair at all. All right, I'm putting my theme music. His feelings is hurt, and he gonna be gone by the next show because his feelings is hurt. Good night, y'all. Thank you so much for the new memberships, the gifted memberships, the super chats, the super stickers. Shout out to the Marvelous Moonlight mods who are talking about my officer. Y'all have yourselves a good night, and I hope to see y'all all tomorrow at After Dark, where Native and I will be doing duets. Miss HLS, okay? Miss HLS and Jackson Tabasco, we're doing duets, okay? That's what we gonna do. All right. We're gonna work on them. We're gonna practice and everything. We're gonna work on. I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey, I wonder if I'll be on in the morning. I don't know. Look out for me. I just might be. Thank you, Miss Matt, about music. She said, we don't treat our hosts like this. Thank you so much. See that? But I'm going to play this theme music and get Officer Friendly off the screen.
Yeah.